here.
What?
Holy shit, it actually works.
It happened.
Oh no,
We're
oh no,
here.
I forgot to ask, what episode number are we?
32.
It's 32. Oh, I didn't update it on the overlay
Mine
either.
says 33. I effed up. I effed up. Oh no.
Same.
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
no.
Everything.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
put numbers anymore because I can't count.
That's what I did too. I stopped
Nah,
I
We're
stopped putting
here.
numbers and I just put
I'm
what is
here.
happening.
I'm
it's
actually like
fine.
live this time. Holy shit.
2 + 2 is 4.
Live but not alive.
Yeah, no, dead on the inside. That's right.
Also dead on
No
the
one can
outside.
tell. I just fixed it. No one can tell.
Now who's where?
That's right. The
Uh,
whole gang is here. The
look,
whole gang is here.
Don't worry about
Boom.
that.
It's the Goose Gang.
It's
By the way,
No one
if
has
you
died
want
yet
sick overlays,
Just-
go see those people because I don't play.
because
I don't
because
do
of
it.
technical difficulties. We've just gone live.
look, Josie.
I
you
said
don't-
technical difficulties. I never pointed fingers. You just made yourself the target.
I was about to say you need a scapegoat, and the scapegoat is me.
Me.
It's just me. It's my fault. Everybody across all the chats, it's my fault. I was building this lovely overlay in OBS.
He was working so hard, and then he had to pee, and he took 29 minutes. Can you believe it?
I know, right? I know. When you have
It takes
kidneys like
29 minutes
mine,
to pee.
A man pushing out a stone by the sounds of it.
Wow.
They know
dear.
more.
But,
Are you dying? Dying to
dying?
get right into
Are
this?
you dying?
Oh, what's
Oh, here,
my
it helps if I
alerts doing
unmute
there? What
myself,
the heck?
doesn't it? There we go.
Are you dying though?
Who should I cover with my
Actually
alerts?
dying, yes.
Honk.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, but Mountain Dew.
Oh, Denny, thank you. Oh dear.
Aussie, I heard you, by the way. Who are you going to cover with your alerts? No.
Excuse me, I covered Josie Nana. Thank you very much.
I love it that
I
at
am
the moment the
surprised by
predictions
that.
are heavily
So
betting
I
on me
guess
dying.
Arudi dies.
Well, you don't understand. Where do I put the alerts? There is information everywhere on the screen.
Cover me. See what
I've
happens.
turned them off.
I actually don't have the
I,
alert. so...
I
Cover
can't
me.
see any alerts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cover me.
Actually, where
Not the
do I
worst
have my
idea.
alerts?
I
think I've just got it
I volunteer as tribute. Cover me.
Over. Okay. Yeah. No. Both
Do
Last
it.
Pan and Noctia have said the same thing. They go over my face. Okay. There we go. All right. The alerts are now over my face.
But
This is fair.
but
Yes, I
Yes.
know.
but
But
but be
BDB.
quiet, children. Hello, dear friends across all the streams. Welcome back. It's Dramonia, episode 32. Today we're going to have the big conclusion of the battle against the Linnorm. We're going to do some quick introductions, quick recap, and get right into it. We are running a little bit late, but we've also, since we moved to Fortnite, we do also play a little bit longer. So we'll see how time management goes. I'm Joseph Bowser. I'm the Dungeon Mistress. I run this game. Over on my channel, you can also use channel points to redeem community challenges to give the party items for those interested. And we also have quick introductions, everyone. Denny.
I am the animation. I play the mighty Dazgus, the human barbarian, with a mighty axe which he cleaves all of the heads off. Moving over to Roju.
Oh, me. Hi, I'm Roju. My channel's Participation Award. I'm playing Gerald for the very time being because he's possibly about to die immediately. But how about you, Darcy?
How about me?
How about
what
you?
about me? It's not about me. It's about Rudy Magic Hands McGee, the cleric that I play. Will kind of play, might not be playing anymore. I don't know. He's unconscious on the ground in front of a Linworm. What else do you do? I don't know. Nana, do you have any ideas what we should do?
No. I'm Cuddly Raptor. I play Nana. She's a little granny gnome. She loves to cook. And she's about to save everyone's ass. That's right. I mean butt. Sorry. Who was it on? Orb? With Orb!
I am Orb. I play Arthur Oblet the Third. It's a Wood Elf Ranger with a little bit of rogue in him. Now look, we're not really playing Dungeons and Dragons. Nana and I are really just playing EMT Simulator.
Where's the lie, though?
And yeah, we're here to have fun. So That's to me.
Yeah, and if you're lurking in all the other people's channels, they should have possibly community challenges up to give them inspiration points for those who want to go and help out, because they might need them.
I have mine handy. I'm ready to
I
go.
have two
Ready to
ready
rumble.
go, so I can only use one
Yeah.
though at a time. So I can't have a challenge up.
So we.
So,
Okay.
super quick recap, and then we're going to move to the battle scene. And
My chat haven't seen the battle scene yet. This is gonna be
yeah.
exciting.
Last time, you had arrived in the first world, realizing that Nana was no longer elderly looking. She was the guys she had in her prime, a young gnome. And taking a moment to look around yourselves, you made friends with a little pixie who was cutting some grass, and you thought the grass was actually alive, but turns out no.
An
The grass
honest
is just
mistake.
grass. Honest mistake. And after a few minutes, I do believe Goose let out a mighty honk to see if there was anyone nearby. A few minutes later, indeed, a woman came stumbling through the woods, introducing herself as Aurelia. And she brought you along to her cabin to meet her sisters near a lake, where you met the whole coven of hags. You met Aurelia, Onelia, and Ophelia. The three hags, seemingly friendly, shared a cup of tea, asked what your business was, and when you mentioned that you've been sent by the dragon Yasi from Scale Cove to, however, you manage get the Linorm that have moved in near the portal to move. Conversations didn't go too well, and at the mention of having been sent by Yasi, the Linorm immediately struck out. Combat ensued. And as the lake itself seemed to attack you, and the Linorm slithered up into the air, apparently could fly as well, and your
We can lip read
weapons
there, can't we?
your weapons seemingly not doing as much damage as you expected. Some of your spells were negated as well. Gerald, being targeted, decided to go invisible too. No use. Dragon could still see him. And at the end of last session, the dragon let out its briny weapon breath, and you got all hit. Most of you. Arthur and Nana were too far away to get hit, but Goose, Rudy, Gerald all went down. And we're gonna...
It was like bowling ball pins.
Yeah, it was a
It
literal
Yeah.
strike.
Ball pin.
It was a strike.
Perfect. It was. More of a
So we're gonna-
like a Snake Eyes actually, because there's still two characters on either side.
It's a
Yeah.
7-10
Perfect.
split.
7-10 split. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. in.
Therefore, I mean, they're basically invincible. That shot's impossible.
That's right. Hopefully the battle map works. Hey, the battle map actually kind of works. Heck
Yay.
yeah, look at that. Look how tiny we are now, chat.
Yeah, and I did since last time. I did manage to find the combat tier, so we have proper elevations here. The
Hey.
dragon
Excellent.
is 15 feet in the air. Gerald is invisible, unconscious, still on his broom, 20 feet up in the air.
Mhm.
Not that any of you know that.
Not that anyone knows that. Well, Arthur would have realized that you went invisible because
It's go-
Arthur
it's
was
gonna be
supposed to,
fine,
but he has
guys.
no idea where you are. So we're just gonna hop right into it. First up in initiative, Gerald. Give us a death saving throw.
Yep, right off the bat. Here we go.
Oh my god.
The
Me fine.
suspense.
Death saves.
And Goose, you're on deck.
So just for those who want to know, a death saving throw is
Oh, no way.
Use my inspiration. Use my inspiration.
We were joking
The
about
one thing,
Okay,
the one thing you were not supposed to do.
One job. So just to explain to those of you in the chat who may not know, when you're rolling death saving throws, if you roll a natural 1, okay, you're gone. It's as simple as that.
Well,
You're dead.
if you roll a natural one, you failed twice.
Yeah,
and you already
yeah.
had one.
So, like-
You already had one failure. And
We gathered
Okay,
we do allow the trading of inspiration points.
well, hold on. I do
Has
have
been-
inspiration, but is this an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check? Oh, it's a saving throw, isn't it? It's a death saving throw. All right, I'm going to use my inspiration
Okay, I'll
because
stop mine
what's
then.
the chance of that happening twice?
Don't say that. Don't say
It's virtually impossible, right?
Stop looking so happy.
No,
that
it's a
he's
1 in
lying.
20.
Here we go. Oh my god! What?
I'm sorry, I'm not giving you an inspiration
Oh,
point.
yeah,
No way.
You cannot stack inspiration points.
No, that's it.
Because it's a fortune effect. It's a fortune
no.
effect. You can't stack them.
We are gathered here today to honor and pay tribute to Gerald. And quite honest.
I can't believe that.
We cannot even give him a proper burial. We do not want to know who he is.
Oh my god.
What the shit?
So can we just have everybody adjust their HP for Gerald the Wizard to 0?
Oh my
Because
god,
that's
can
it.
I
Well, I just
all
haven't
of-
said that's the max HP. It's not the current
for
HP.
all of my subscribers, please can I get just all of the oofs forever, please? And for any non-subscribers, please Fs in my chat.
Please. Hang on, I'm gonna...
Oh my
Oofs in
god.
chat for Gerald. Oofs in chat for Gerald. That is... Oh my
I
god.
can't.
So,
Unbelievable.
you know what the good news is, though? I might be dead,
participation
but I'm
award given.
visible.
Okay. So the good news is now Gerald is visible, which
Yeah,
means...
and falls because he no longer has control over the broom. So both him and the broom tumble down to the ground, completely visible. You just hear this, and you see
This is
Gerald
okay for
sprawled on the
It's
ground,
actually okay. It's gonna be
fucking
fine.
dead.
So, okay, I want to... So,
Everybody else
it's
fucking
okay.
still
Chat,
at
so
it,
those
okay?
of you
It'll
who
be
are...
fine.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine, because those of you who are scared that you're never going to see Gerald the Wizard ever again, Rudy, who is also unconscious, does have one cast of Revivify up his sleeve. If he can get to Gerald within 1 minute, we can resurrect Gerald.
Yeah, we got this. It's fine.
So, Josie,
worry about it.
how many
It'll be okay.
rounds of combat does Rudy have to get to Gerald right
10.
now?
10.
10 rounds of combat. So we're going to need a countdown timer somewhere. 10 rounds to revive Gerald. But then if anyone else goes down, that's it. That's it. That's our only revive.
Yeah. Roger, it was great having you here.
Honestly, that was I can't be mad. It was
That was really fucking funny. I
Yes.
won't lie.
But sadly, because of how
oh my gosh.
no one actually sees it though, because you still got Forrest blocking the view for both Nana and Arthur.
Right, so they're gonna have to do a bit of a search for me.
You're on the path. You're on the path.
Okay.
But they currently cannot see you.
So we didn't even see that he fell.
Can Arthur...
You would have heard an impact further down the path that leads into the woods.
Okay. And Arthur might
Oh,
have realized that it would have
It's
been.
not even invisibility sticks when you're unconscious, but it fails when you die.
Yeah.
And Roju is dead.
Yeah, I'm
Roger
actually
is dead.
dead.
Gerald-
I can't believe you.
I can't believe I rolled 2 1s.
That's
Okay,
fantastic.
you watched the
Oh my
next death
God.
saving throw is going to be a natural 20. I'm calling it now.
Speaking of, Goose, it's your turn. Give us a death saving
Oh
throw.
my god.
I gotta
Please
look.
don't roll
As a
one.
seasoned death saving throw roller,
do it.
I've got some advice for you. Don't roll the 1.
No pressure.
Goose,
No pressure.
Goose still has Goose.
Hey!
That's okay. One success on Goose.
Oh my god.
Good stuff. At the end of Goose's turn, the Linorm is going to lower itself down 5 feet, and it is going to use a legendary action to strike at Arthur with its tail.
Don't do this to me. Don't make me the only one alive.
23 to hit.
Don't make me the only one alive.
That hit.
I believe it hits. I'm sorry.
Don't do this to Nana. I'm bite-sized.
Can I just say?
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
And can I just add, congratulations, like the vast majority of you who bet that Gerald would in fact die this session. Congratulations on the channel points.
And how much you bet.
You had an actual bet?
Yeah, I had a prediction going, and 2.3 thousand channel points versus like 100 was betting on me dying. And they they called it. Chat was right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't believe that, though.
Oh, the double one. The double one.
What was Rudy
yeah.
saying about
God.
Snake Eyes just before?
Yeah, exactly right.
I did it.
It was your fault.
Oh my
I
god.
called it.
We have to kill
I
Rudy.
called it.
Here we go. Goose succeeded your death saving throw. The Linorm lashes out with its tail. It wraps around Arthur. Arthur, with your passive perception, you do realize that the tail of this creature is covered, pitted in burns, and scales missing.
Oh.
But I will need Nana, since you are on the edge of the water, I will need you to make a strength saving throw as the water suddenly, like a sudden tide, rises up and almost grabs a hold of your feet.
Ah, the -1 strength. I do love that. It's being a very, very slow roll. Nana, why? Nana, why? Nana, why?
Nana, why? Nana,
Nana,
dice, why?
Nana,
Nana, you
6.
are up after this, though. 6.
6 is not gonna do
Nana,
it.
you are considered restrained as the water is keeping you in place. It's gone up. Just around you, the water has just risen up, and small whirlpools have gathered around your feet.
This puts a slight kink in my plan, but that's okay!
So you are restrained, which means that
Okay.
your speed is 0, your attack rolls have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage for now. But it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Initially, I was gonna run over and shove a potion in Rudy's mouth, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen now.
Let me also, super quick, I'm gonna put out a marker. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put out a marker. There is where your grasping vine is located.
Thank you! That is actually quite handy. Quite handy. Okay. Let's see. How far away is Rudy?
Rudy from you is 5, 10, 15, 20 feet from you.
Just... nope, I have to be touching them. Orb, you can reach him, right?
Orb is
I got
also
50.
locked in place.
I've only got
Can I
15
use a
feet
move
from
to
my
break
ring.
free?
You
Or try?
would have to use your full action.
That's okay. That's all I need.
yes.
Well, I guess it's not all I need, but better than nothing. Sure, what do I have to roll? Strength again?
Strength saving throw.
Oh wait, what's the difference between... Is that just on the top, yeah?
Yeah, it's just if you have proficiency in strength saving throws, you get a bonus. If you don't, it's the same.
Oh, okay. I think I got that. Sorry, Chad, I'm very dumb. Sure,
No,
let's
you're not.
try it. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Please be, like, cool this time. It would have been cool if you had been cool last time, but,
I've
no
just,
way! It was on a 17!
I've just muted myself in
Bullshit. It's
the
fine. What I will do is
in the,
stand in the water like a
in the
chump
call there.
and hit him with a line.
Yes.
Could
bonus
slow
action,
down like
grasping
Gerald for
vine.
at least 5 minutes.
Fine.
Yeah, it's just
No,
within reach. I think
no,
you got
it's
30 on that.
it's literally his turn
30?
straight off the bat.
Yeah.
And the only way that he was getting insta-killed
creature
in
must
this
succeed on a
circumstance was
dexterity saving
exactly what
throw
happened. I can't believe it.
13.
Dexterity
So,
saving
yeah,
throw.
so-
Here I go. I get
so
a
Fable, yeah, if-
22.
It'll completely
That's okay.
depend on if Rudy is
Nana
able to
gets a
revive me
bonus
or not.
action.
That was the bonus action.
If he's not able to get a
Oh, yeah,
revivify
yeah, I
off
was
within
just
a
gonna say
minute,
she was
we
gonna yell
don't have any
something at
other
it, but,
means
That
of
you can always
resurrection.
do.
So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Ah, good.
So it's
'Cause
down
I
to
do
the
Spine
like
wire.
lashes out, trying to grab a hold of it again, and it's just slithered out of its way. At the end of your
Oh,
turn,
amazing.
it is going to use, however...
Yeah, 1 in 400
Can't
chance.
really
Yeah,
do much.
exactly.
No, it's gonna chill for now. It's,
It hasn't gone that
Arthur,
way yet, has it?
Yeah.
Arthur, your turn.
And because it's
Arthur's
digital dice as well,
gonna
it's
try
pure
and
random.
save
Like
the grapple.
it's absolutely just random as.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an
Dex
athletics
is
check.
Athletics.
Oh,
Athletics
man,
or acrobatics?
Amazing.
Acrobatics for sure. 25.
25. Yes, definitely. I rolled a total of 13. But that is your full action.
Yes. So I'm just gonna practically move as close as. No.
Stupid whirlpools. That's all I'm gonna say about that. No, I'm not done. Stupid whirlpools.
Yeah, and you,
Okay.
Nana, you can feel these whirlpools trying to like drag you back into the lake itself. Like the water is trying to pull you in.
Well, I'm not gonna take no movement. But I will use my bonus action to then attack.
Okay, go ahead.
18.
She absolutely
18
would. Delia.
hits.
She absolutely would. Sadly, there's no dice jail for D&D
Let's
Beyond.
go.
You do not get sneak attack. You have no allies within
Oh,
range.
hang on.
So
Did
it's
it do 6? What? What
Yeah,
did-
calculated
it
all the
added
damage and he
sneak.
just got 12.
Oh,
so it's just
12.
-2. It's 12 points of damage. So you get out of it. You manage to pry yourself away from the tail. You load your bow. You shoot, and you deal some damage. Hold on. What is this? I have left this whiteboard on for too long.
Oh, I hate that. The amount of scrubbing you got to do to get the
Yeah.
marker off.
Oh.
I just wanna...
You shoot the arrow. The arrow pierces in between two scales and then fall out. Again, you can't seem to get through the hide. You did some damage, but not what you would expect.
Honestly, just bite the tail. Just do it. Just give it a
Start
big old-
eating
Like,
Denny, we'll be like that that
Like a
character
corn
from
cob.
the girl that only levels in defense, how she eats the dragon.
Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
eats
yeah.
the entire
Just
gain
dragon.
its
Eat the
powers.
dragon. Yeah.
Problem
To
solved.
become the dragon.
Yeah. Arthur is done. Rudy gives a death save.
Death saving throw.
Again,
Here we
if
go.
Rudy rolls a natural 1.
He dead.
he dead.
How does one roll this?
You should be able to just click death save up by your actual death saves.
Is that
Yeah.
what
How
we
many
have
And there's a-
for you?
And there's a little dice in between the two that you can click on.
Oh, so there is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Don't do this to my
What's
heart,
that?
Rudy.
A 12?
12, that's a
Nice,
success.
that's a
Hey! Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm
Jesus.
success on there
Okay.
as well.
I died for your sins.
I just want to, Lazarban's pointed out, it was a 0.25% chance that
Yeah.
Roju could have rolled 2 ones
1
in a
in
row.
400.
1 in 400.
Yep.
And that's it.
Gee.
Wow, well done.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
that's
Done.
like...
That's gotta feel good.
I play the
That
odds,
takes
you know?
Go
So,
get yourself a lottery ticket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go get buy a lotto ticket.
It's
So,
like the opposite of that, guys.
So Rudy just sort of gurgles there while unconscious. Yeah, he's just kind of like half in the mud, just sort of rolls around a little bit because he's unconscious, dying. Yeah. That's. I mean, what else can he do?
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use its 2 last legendary actions to slither, but it's just gonna use that movement to get down on level with Arthur.
Oh, Hey, Josie, can you turn the dragon just so it faces the camera a little bit more for us? Yes, thank you.
Oh.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah.
I tried to give it a
Hang on,
fish and it
this
didn't
ain't
even want my
seeing your
fish.
face.
Can you believe it?
It's
When
not
I
good
needed
in
the
your
fish in
face.
its face, it didn't even notice.
Crikey, look at that one.
As its own turn starts, it's going to go all ham on Arthur with its multi-attack. It gets
Oh,
one
shit.
bite, 2 claws.
I can't save you from crits when I'm unconscious, or just remember that.
15 to hit.
That's his
15
AC.
armor class.
That's the bite coming in. As
Coming
it
in
lowers
the
down,
butt.
flies down suddenly, comes down towards you, mouth open. You take 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need you to make and I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
17.
17.
'Cause he's
17
This is going
poisony
I
boy.
believe.
extremely differently than I thought.
Yeah,
it would go.
17 is fine. You manage to get yourself out of the maw before the poison gets to you.
Yes.
Venom.
Okay.
However, 2 claws are coming in. First claw. First claw is 29 to hit.
Nah.
Just probably nicks him,
Just-
I reckon.
Yes.
Just misses. For 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Last attack.
You just gotta live.
This is too much.
Last attack's a 22 to hit. I've been rolling way high.
Yeah. No.
I
You
don't-
think?
However, I rolled near minimum damage on this. How many hit points do you have left?
I don't want to tell you. You got to tell me the damage first.
Okay, fine. 9 points of slashing damage.
You should have told. Ah!
Oh.
Okay, fine.
All you
Nana
had to
got
say-
this.
all you had to say was 9. Oh my god.
I'm too honest.
9.
It comes down, it bites down on Arthur, rakes him with its claws, and then turns around towards Nana. And just, you see this wide smile as it just looks towards you. Gerald is dead. Goose, give us a death save.
9.
Fail.
9 is a fail.
Do you do,
Use my inspiration
do you
point.
do
What am I gonna do with
20
it?
For like 2 as well? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What? What did you say? Sorry?
If you get 20, it's 2 successes as
No,
well.
20
if you
is
get a
2
nat
saves.
20, you're back up.
Oh
okay.
yeah, you get up with 1 hit point. That's right.
Yes.
Alright.
Use my inspiration point, Denny.
No,
I'm not
I want you
using
to save it just in case. I've still got rolls to go.
Oh, okay.
Save it. We got.
Hey, don't worry, I've already burnt the ones.
You already burnt the one.
Yeah.
Wow. The lair action is going to happen. I'm going to need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll some dice, actually.
It's gotta click your heels and say, "There's no taste like gnome. There's no taste like gnome."
I could become too big to eat, to be fair. Like in one bite.
Yeah. Taking that one off.
Oh my lord.
I'm going to need Nana to make a dexterity saving throw.
Look, it's better than strength. Slightly. Let's see if this is any better. Come on, you got your shitty rolls out of the way. Surely this will be okay. I say, hopefully. Or I don't even want to look at it. I'm not looking at it till it stops rolling. It's a 20.
It's a 20.
Mm-hmm. It's a 20.
The water around your feet starts pulling back all of a sudden. And there's just a faint shake underneath your feet, and you manage to jump away just as an eruption of water bursts through the beach.
Shit! Okay.
Yeah. You manage to avoid the lair attack.
Okay!
It's your turn. It's your turn, and you're no longer stuck. You're no longer stuck.
Okay. How far to Rudy?
Rudy, you 15 feet, and you'll be able to touch him.
Done. I can
Touch
walk
me,
25
Nana!
feet. Let's go!
Let's go!
Nana's running. Nana's gonna give him one of her health potions. I have a better one in my inventory. It's I think it's just a
Quick
a
new
normal
prediction,
one.
guys.
Anyway,
Save the good one to
This is going to
Gerald.
end in a
That's
TPK.
That's right.
You got a
So
minute.
I'll take one out. I'm giving one to him.
Get them
I'm
in
not
real
fucking
quick.
around with heal whatever. That's my action. Give it to Rudy. And get him the
2d4
fuck
plus
up.
2 is the
Okay.
healing. 2d4 plus
Alright.
2. Nana rolls it. And after Nana, Arthur, it's gonna be your turn.
I'm just rolling it now. It is a 10, I
That'll
believe.
do.
They're both 4s, and it would be
Oh,
plus 2.
max?
Yep, 10.
Max,
Yep,
that's
Oh.
unbelievable. That's
Yeah, 10 hit points to Rudy.
incredible.
Rudy,
Nice.
your eyes shoot open.
Yeah.
Yes!
Ah, shit.
And Nana just goes, "You need to heal everyone!" And then I'm going to run the fuck away from the shoreline, but also away from the...
And also, when you get here, you see Gerald's body laying in the middle of the
I
path.
can't do
Further
anything,
up.
can I? Alright, it's fine.
You
it's
still
fine.
have your bonus action.
I can run away.
You still have movement and your bonus action.
Fuck. I could whip it with a bonus action. I could whip it real good.
But that would pull it towards you.
I don't really want
Please
that.
don't do that.
Let's not do that. I'm going to move my extra 10 feet away from the downed people because I will
Where do you
still
want to
be
go? Into the forest?
Head towards Gerald.
Like into the woods? Into the woods?
I
the thick
don't
of it.
want it to have an opportunity attack. Is that technically running away?
No, it's too far away. It won't get an opportunity attack. You have to
okay.
be.
I think I'm gonna go
Closer.
check on Gerald. I'm gonna start running towards Gerald then. Yeah.
You start making your way towards Gerald.
Yeah.
Let's see. Double check.
Oh my god.
Purely in the interests of the party, surely I get to go next.
Well, not really. I'm considering if I'm going to use a legendary action or not.
Hasn't Gerald suffered enough?
I can't suffer anymore.
Because I'm not
Or
gonna say
can
anything,
I?
but Cuddly, you've kind of done the same mistake that I did last session.
Which was running backwards. Oh,
Yeah.
I kind of. Well, I meant to. I didn't want to correct Josie, but I meant. No, it's cool.
You meant what? No, go ahead. I still haven't
Well, I
played the
was
turn
gonna
order.
go to Gerald, but maybe not stay in the same line as Rudy. If
Well,
that
you
makes
could
sense.
go through because you were here. You could go like there.
Let's do that, because maybe we want some cover.
Technically, Rudy's on the spot where the bottom is.
Yeah.
You know, if it helps at all, with only 2 people, you're always in line, no matter what. You can't stagger 2 people. They're always in line with each other somewhere.
No, I'm. This dragon is pissed. It's going to.
Oh
Yangi.
god. Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Hold on. I'm doing a
Fine,
thing.
Rudy,
It's using its tail attack.
Finish my work.
It has, and it just looks towards Nana as you put your hand, you put the potion in Rudy. You start backing off. The dragon still has its face towards you, and the tail just slams down on Arthur. You lose a death save.
Oh, brutal.
It's executing us now. Holy
Arthur,
crap.
roll a death save. That's a fail.
Oh,
Can I use my inspiration?
You can, yes.
I'm so 10.
That's 10.
A 10 is a success.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So you're on 1 fail, 1 success. Rudy, it is your turn. You are alive. You are
Fucking
awake.
Rudy, do
So
something.
there's a split second of Rudy going, fuck, I'm back. And then it's like, okay, all right, well, we gotta deal with this. Okay.
You have a faint image in the back of your head of a pale, gaunt woman looking incredibly angry and disappointed.
Actually, Rudy doesn't give that a second thought. Actually, why would he? Why would
Nope.
he give that a second thought, Josie?
That's just you have.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's just Nana on a bad headache. Okay. So...
I'm sorry, I cannot heal you if you want. I can go back in time and just leave
Okay.
Just
all
give him the
right, okay.
Heimlich and make him cough up the potion and
Okay.
just dies again.
I will say by technicality, standing up would take half your movement, but Goose is within range,
Yeah.
so you could reach like just laying down.
Okay. So in the split second that Rudy has to assess the situation, the dragon is squarely eyes focused on Nana and squarely physically focused on slamming Orb into the ground.
Also,
Yes,
It's-
it's
it's
dead
the-
eyes
it's the way-
staring at Nana and just slams the tail
Right.
down.
Getting
It's
slammed
like
by a
Arthur.
dragon
Getting
is the
the
way Arthur would
message.
want to go.
So
Louder.
Rudy is going to pretend that he is still downed.
I'll say
and-
get a free deception check.
Beautiful. Believe it or not, Rudy actually is halfway decent at deception.
I'll say you get that one. Yeah,
21.
Yeah.
21.
Nice.
You are.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to pay any mind to you.
Beautiful. That's gonna all fall apart in 2 seconds when he wakes his Goose up, but you know, but now it helps.
It's valuable seconds for saving.
Okay. So yeah. Rudy is going to reach out, and he knows it's a healing word, but he's still gonna reach out and brush Goose's shoulder. And he's gonna whisper to himself, I don't know who you are, and I know you're pissed, but I'm not ready to pass on yet. And he channels whatever powers that he thinks he has right now, and max heals Goose for 15 using healing word. So ignore the roll,
Goose
just get healed for 15.
15 hit points
Oh,
back.
Oh my god, okay.
And that's just a bonus action. You still have full action and movement.
Right. Okay. Full action and movement. Okay. So I don't know. Full action and movement. Okay.
But you cast a spell, so your action
Yeah.
can be a cantrip, or dashing, or taking the dodge action. For everyone out there, you can use your action to take the dodge action, which gives disadvantage on all attacks against you.
I'm gonna do that next time.
And you to set that up, it requires an action, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it requires the action. But you could still play dead, but get ready to move in case something happens.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly check the time it takes to cast Revivify. It's
It's
instantaneous.
just an action. Yeah, but it is an action.
Yeah, it's an action, but it's instantaneous. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so Rudy's gonna... How far away is Gerald? Is it within one move action?
Yes. No, because you would need half your movement to get up. Yeah, he's just within. You
Yep.
could just get
I
there.
could
this
just
turn.
get to him. Okay,
Yep.
Rudy is going to prepare a move. Is that okay for a reaction?
It would cost your action to set
Yeah,
up
that's
a
what
reaction.
I'm doing.
But you could keep playing dead. Just
Yeah.
get ready.
Yeah, so he's getting ready to spring towards Roju.
Who's Roju?
Sorry,
Gerald.
Gerald. Sorry, my bad. And
Fuck it.
he's grasping for the diamonds in his pockets.
Wait,
So what
you're not
is
dead,
the
dead,
trigger
dead
though?
yet.
The
I'm
trigger
dead.
isn't a... No, he's dead.
You're
Rudy...
dead,
He's dead.
You're not dead.
No, he's dead. He's off the mortal plane.
Yeah.
He's gone.
I'm
Oh,
Dunyan
you're not
rings.
dead.
But no, but Rudy has a spell that
Yeah.
if used within
Yeah.
a minute of
Yeah.
death.
Yeah, I thought when you
See-
said Roju's dead that like there was no bringing him back, and I was really sad.
No, that's
Gerald
what's
is
gonna happen
currently Orb doing his job dead.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is Rudy is preparing
Love it.
a reaction in... So if the dragon attacks in the direction of Rudy, he is going to spring
What
from this...
in the direction?
Yeah,
What is the direction?
Revivify is
I
just
mean,
really
that's-
expensive CPR payable.
That's very vague. You could just
Okay.
say like at the start of the dragon's turn or after the dragon's turn,
Okay.
or like if it
yeah.
attacks someone else.
If it attacks anyone else, Rudy will spring for Gerald. and intend to land next to him.
Okay. It's at the end of your turn, Rudy. It's gonna use another legendary action, still staring at Nana. Once again, slam! The tail comes down on Arthur.
Oh man, you did not like all those arrows.
Did not know. Okay, well, fuck.
And as its
Help.
own
I
turn
need
starts,
somebody.
it's
Help.
immediately going to make for... technically, since it used its legendary action to slam, if you wanted to, Rudy, you could move. It was a trigger. It did an attack.
Do it. Rudy is.
Rudy.
Just got us.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, just dealing with something. Dealing with a lovely raid by Evildoer. Okay, so it is attacking someone else. Is that what's happening?
It used its one of its legendary actions to attack Arthur. Once again, if you want, you could trigger your reaction to run.
Yeah. Rudy at this point springs to Gerald's side.
Yes. You leap up, you rush towards Gerald, but that's all. You
Formerly
only
known
prepare
as
the
Gerald.
movement,
That's
but
fine.
you are there.
Yeah.
You
That's
are
fine,
there.
that's fine.
It is now the dragon's turn. I'm gonna...
Look. Just FYI, when I die, serve really nice food at the funeral, okay?
It is going to go
Oh,
for Nana, because it...
Of course it is.
It's gonna come for you.
I'm very angry.
Is she a snack?
Because she is a snack. We have established that it eats gnomes.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally a snack, yeah.
Yes, Arthur's new name is Arthur the Pancake. Arthur Orblet the Pancake. And it's going to... I'm gonna roll to see if it gets its breath weapon back.
Swallow me whole.
It does not.
That's
not.
for the best.
And no, it's literally not fine though, because it could literally just go, ah.
But it is going to come down at you with full force. It's going to start with a tail attack followed by 2 claws.
Okay.
Careful,
But
Nana. This is what happened to me.
Probably how I. No, it's how I die.
This is where it gets
Okay.
important, because I rolled a natural 20.
Natural, you mute.
However,
unmute yourself.
however, Ozzy, I want you to read specifically what Sentinel at Death's Door says.
And unmute yourself, doofus.
Sorry, my bad. Look, things are happening, and we're dealing with the things that are happening. They're all wonderful things, but they're things that are happening. Okay, so Rudy has.
No,
you're about
please,
to tell me.
please read it. for
Okay. I gotta find it. Hold on. Okay,
Got that bad boy
it's a reaction. Does that mean I've already lost that reaction?
me. You have.
Well, sorry about that. Apparently, trying to do the one thing is okay. This is like
No,
every
that's
time.
okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Because we've already established Nana was at full hit points.
Yes.
We have, yeah, we have.
Yes. But
Not anymore.
he's only got 38 hit points, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna help. But I still have another health potion, so.
I hope you get a chance to use it.
Well, I might not.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
That hurts me.
As the
Ouch.
tail slams into you and wraps around you, and you as well realize, standing here now, the tail is covered and pitted with burn marks, and scales are missing.
Okay.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I feel like the tail is
But-
what I want to attack. Yeah.
Incoming now, as it's got you grabbed, it's starting to snake around you and just hovers above you as it rakes down with both claws. First one is 15.
I've only got 14, so it hits.
It hits.
how I
for
die.
15 points of slashing damage.
Bye, Nana.
Okay, bye.
Are you down?
No, I've got 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Yep, bye.
I rolled I rolled a 14. So it was 1 off. I think
My
you
armor
are
class.
14.
Yeah, she
that's
is.
Yeah, I'm a
exactly.
14.
That's exactly.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold on. Have you still got your inspiration, right?
Yeah, you haven't spent
You
it
could
yet.
use it to invoke
No, that's only
disadvantage,
luck
right?
points. That's only luck points.
Oh, okay, shit.
It's okay.
Never mind.
It's gonna be okay. think
But
I've got it.
since you only had hit point, you go down. It rakes across your body, Nana. You're down. You're 0 hit points.
14 is 14. It's the same
Yeah.
hit.
14 is
Yeah.
14.
hits.
It just
It
takes
doesn't
you down.
avoid, it hits.
Oh, I thought you.
Yeah,
it was
14
the
is-
same
no,
that you
You
14
gotta,
got shielded.
you gotta hit it, yeah.
No,
No.
no. See, his bite,
okay.
his bite was 15, and I had 15, and
Yeah, I don't understand, but okay.
No, it's just that it needs
Okay.
to meet your armor class.
I see.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well.
Banana
thankfully, I've still got that
falls down,
information.
but that's the entirety of the Linorn's turn. We're top of the round. Gerald is still dead.
Yeah.
Goose, you are not, however.
Goose is alive and honking.
Okay.
Actually feeling pretty well.
Doing
Considering.
pretty alright, all things considered. Okay,
Look,
okay.
look, I did my job here. It's
You
up to
did.
you guys now.
I am going
No
to
pressure.
be a shitty DM and say you did lose your frenzy rage, so you do have a point of exhaustion.
I do, that's right. Alright. Let me just chuck that bad boy on. Exhaustion, level 1. There we go. Alright. Okay.
But
no
you are
pressure.
alive.
Alright. So to get up, does it cost half
Half your
movement?
movement. Yes.
So it counts as a movement.
What do you mean?
Alright,
Well, it's
like
half
not
of
action
your
or a
movement.
bonus, it's a movement.
No, it's part of your movement.
Okay, yeah.
You pay movement.
Alright. So I'll pay half my movement to get up,
Mm-hmm.
and Goose is gonna pull out his trump card. You remember how he's been collecting like leathers and such from around different towns that we visit?
Yeah.
He's been storing it in his dad's toolbox or like leather box that he has.
Mhm.
So he thinks of his dad, Theodric. He, with a heavy sigh, he pulls out his handy. Oh god, why is it now that the name is abandoning me? The toolbox. The toolbox. He takes a deep breath and he's like, ah. Birds of a leather flock together. He reaches in and he pulls out thousands of, well, not thousands, but big handfuls of downy white feathers, and he summons 4 swarms of geese.
What?
I'm sorry.
I love this.
did you just say 4 swarms?
Swarms of geese.
Goose
I wish it were 4
swarms?
swarms of geese, though. 4 swans of geese.
I was hoping to pull this out. It's Call of the Wild that he has on his dad's well now his toolbox.
Yes. Where would you like these to appear?
Oh my god.
Between me and the preferably on the lindworm itself if I can, but as close as possible.
Mhm.
Just
my God.
all
Yeah,
of the
we
geese.
can put them. They are still considered medium size, but they are 4 swarms of geese.
4 swarms of geese. I love this.
Hey, did anyone call for an appetizer before the main course?
Yeah, Goose Gang.
So all of a sudden,
Oh my god.
this just, the whole area just fills with.
Can Rudy take a bonus action to rethink his entire approach to getting up?
That's a free action.
Because he's just like, should have resurrected Gerald first. Should have resurrected Gerald first. Should have resurrected Gerald first.
That's in the process.
Oh, no.
Yes, and Goose, you should see on your character sheet under extras you have the stat block, but I need you to roll initiative for all these geese. Well, you roll them as
Every
one.
single
You roll them. No, you roll
Every
them as
single
one.
goose on the
No,
swarm.
thousands of them.
Is it just my initiative, or is there something on the?
No, you click their dexterity. It's their dexterity.
We got all
22.
done.
So they will with that initiative roll, they will go
That's
right
actually
after
insane.
you.
That's actually insane. I love it.
That's
And
amazing.
I believe that's your full action. You still have bonus and movement. No, it's half your movement left.
Yeah, half my movement left. Oh, God, I'll use that to get back into my range.
Okay, a regular rage or a frenzy?
Can I do another frenzy rage?
You can.
Alright, frenzy rage it is. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So does your honk rally the other geese to all like stand to attention and like?
They are like an army, just like honk.
Oh, no.
Have you ever seen the movie The Birds?
Ah!
I can imagine.
A bunch of hissing and honking.
Birds of leather. I'm literally gonna slap you for that, but I love it.
I will say, as this is happening, as all these geese apparate out of nowhere, you throw this cloud of down into the air, and they all simultaneously start turning into full-sized geese. Start swarming this Linorm. It's gonna use one of its legendary actions to swat at one of the swarms.
This is it though. The legendary actions are done, yeah.
No, it gets legendary actions is 3 per turn. It's legendary resistances that are limited.
FML. Okay, well, what's that?
Okay, so I get a 14 to hit. What is the AC of the swarm?
The AC is 12.
Okay, so
we got 3 more.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright,
Oh, that would have been nice
shoot.
to have 8 points of bludgeoning damage only. Oh, that would have been really.
I can mark their hit points.
That would have been great.
Oh, the hit points are 24.
Do they count as a swarm creature?
They are swarm. This is for mechanical purposes. This is a reskinned swarm of ravens.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah.
So they've got resistance, right?
Yeah. Keep an eye on their sheet because they've got resistances to some stuff.
Oh yeah, they got so many resistance and condition immunities. It's crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Are they resistant to bludgeoning damage?
Oh, they are resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. So they only take one swarm takes 4 points of damage.
That's
Alright,
right.
I'm gonna
Wow.
keep track of it here. 4 points of damage.
Wait! Goose distraction, we book it. This might
Yeah.
actually
this
work.
can
We
be
might
for our
actually
retreat.
get out of this.
It's
However,
still
it is.
in tail.
It's now all the geese turn.
Fuck!
Can they do like a thunderclap of honks or something? Like just
A
burst
simultaneous honk.
Oh my god, yeah.
great honking.
No, but they do have. I do believe they can still do things.
Peck the tail. Peck the tail. Get them to start eating the tail.
Yes.
Start eating, taking
They
little
do
nibbles out of it.
have a peck attack.
Okay, do they have just one attack or do they have multi-attack?
Melee weapon, one target, in the
Should say
swarm
above the attacks. Is there anything about? Does it say anywhere multi-attack?
The beckoning.
The beckoning.
the honking and the
Okay,
pecking.
I'm gonna assume not, but then yeah, go ahead. You can make 4 peck attacks.
Excellent. All right, let's go.
Flex those pecs.
That's a miss.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
First one misses.
16.
16 misses.
Ah,
No!
20.
20 hits.
Yes.
Nice.
Will you break up why there are various kinds of damage? Would you read the attack for me, please?
Melee attack +4 to hit, reach 5 feet, one target in the swarm space, hit 7, 2d6 piercing damage, or 3, 1d6 damage. Piercing damage if the swarm has half of its hit points of heal.
Okay, so it's the big number. It's so it's going to be 7 points of damage.
Alright.
And this is an important part because you realize as these birds are hacking into it, they are drawing blood.
Yes!
Their attacks are penetrating through the scales and the hide, and they are drawing blood.
What?
For the win!
Well, that's what arrows do, though, right? Piercing damage.
I'll double check.
That doesn't make
Might
sense.
there be a difference here?
Wait, is he just resistant to literal weaponry, but not natural, like natural weapons? Claws, beaks, vines, wooden
Melee.
spoon.
Has anyone done any melee damage on it?
Yeah, Goose has.
But it has been bludgeoning, not piercing.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
beaks
maybe.
count as a melee weapon attack.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, there might be something there that you need to give a think. But after Goose, it is going to use another legendary action to swat at another swarm. It definitely hits. That's a 23.
Oof. Was it the same swarm as before?
Same swarm takes maximum damage of 15, but it's got resistance, so that's just 7.
Alright.
I love that these
And-
swarms of geese are more effective than us.
Honk honk. It is then the lair action's turn, and let's double check. Yes, it is. No, because the Linnorm is not in the water, so the lair action does not happen.
Oh.
Wait, have we-
and
Kinda somehow negated the lair ever so slightly.
Nana, give me a death save.
That save coming right up.
Arthur, you're up next.
Okay. Sorry, I know you said there was a specific. Is it just a D?
Up, top right, where your HP would be, there should now be little dots,
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can just click
and there
one
should
of
be a
those?
die.
No, click
there
on
should be a
click on
die.
death saves.
There isn't a die for it.
Yeah, listen to
Click
Roju for a second.
click on death saves,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
you'll
I see.
yeah,
then
and then
there's
click on the
one in
little
middle.
little one in the middle. Yeah.
I gotcha. Thank you.
No Juarez.
No worries. No
Kudos to
worries.
Gerald, helping
Oh, don't
through
do it.
death.
Don't
You know,
do it.
I'm a pro
Okay.
at this point. I've got the most experience as far as being a dead person goes.
9 is a failure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do I re-roll it now in case it smacks me later, or no? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nah, save it for clutch.
Save it.
Yeah, save it for the.
At the end of Nana's turn, it's gonna use its last legendary action of this round to, again, swat at the swarms. They are a problem.
Yeah, because
that
they're a
hit,
problem and we're not.
26.
That's exactly how I'm interpreting this.
So, the swarm takes now 10 damage reduced to 5. So, swarm 1 has taken a total of 16 points of damage.
16 damage.
So this swarm won. We can literally
There's
just let the
4
geese handle
swarms.
this from now on.
Honestly, can we just like re-roll as geese swarms?
Yeah.
Honestly, come on.
Honestly, that's all I want.
Really?
Arthur, give us a death save. Rudy, you're on deck.
This is either gonna kill me
You have my inspiration point.
or
Don't worry.
succeed.
Okay, so hold on.
Is
So
There's
Corby not having
20.
Natural 20! Others are fucking up!
Your 1 hit point, you get your full turn.
Oh!
You don't need to
What are you
reroll.
doing?
You got the 20. You are up.
That
Set yourself to 1 hit point and
I
take your
am doing
turn.
that. Arthur is, so I'm lying down, and
Yeah?
he's just gonna be like, "What the f and fuck."
The effing fuck!
Do you feel more flat, more 2D than you were before?
Oh.
Actually, wouldn't he be buried in mud a little bit? Like, just like a little...
Just a slight,
Don't make this
slight
sound-
crater. See, what the dragon failed to realize was that it was actually a rudimentary form of CPR that he was giving him.
So Arthur is ever so slightly just gonna grab into his pocket, find a delicious potion of healing, and he's gonna just guzzle it where he is.
The guzzle a potion for yourself is a bonus action, so you still have movement and full action.
That's got me up
You
to
got max
11.
healing.
Nice.
Oh,
Alright.
Big roll.
Max anyway, he rolled max.
Wouldn't-
So I
wouldn't
still
be
have, I
Gerald.
still have an action, do I?
Yeah, you do. You have an action and a move.
So Arthur's
Yeah.
now going to use his ring to heal.
That's
To
fair.
heal who? There's no one within range.
Can I not heal myself?
You can,
I'm going to do
but
that.
you cannot reach
Point
anyone
right in
else.
your face.
So I'm going to heal myself.
Okay.
You didn't want to...
For
Okay.
6.
Yeah, the ring has been used.
Do it. Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
You still have movement, but that's it.
Yeah, you know what? He's just gonna lay
Okay. So you wake up, immediately grab a potion, and then you grasp your ring, you whisper to your dearly departed, and you just feel yourself being filled. The pain is alleviated to some degree. Rudy, your go. Gerald is at your feet.
I just had a fucking brainwave. If I get Gerald up, we're back in the game.
Yeah.
Like, full on, entire
fucking
party back
back.
up.
there. No, you still gotta get Nena.
Well, Nana, but like I still have
yeah.
2 failures.
Yeah. Okay.
Nana also has both of her wild shapes, so she could go into
I
tank
know.
mode.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
just tank.
Wait, can I do that without? No, I have
You
to
have
be
to be
conscious, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but once
Okay.
you're conscious, because the hit points of the creature you turn into overwrite your
I
own.
may or
turn
may
hit
not
points.
already have my thing picked out with.
Well,
what I'm gonna be.
remember, Rudy does have long range heals.
Yeah. That's
So,
enough.
okay.
But focus, it's your turn.
Yeah, no,
You-
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking right now. Sorry, Josie. I'm actually trying to figure it out. So the distance from Nana to Rudy.
You should focus on Gerald's.
I'd say,
We want
with.
no doubt.
Let me double
here.
check, Rudy. With your perception, yeah, you can just make her out. There's a few trees and bushes, but
Okay.
like looking where you can actually see the geese and the dragon, you knew Nana was there. You can tell ish where she is.
Okay. All right. So Rudy looks down at Gerald and he's like, "I've got about 50 seconds to get you back up." And then looks over at Nana and is like, "Nana's about to get eaten." He's like, "Gerald, you're gonna have to wait 10 more seconds." And he casts Healing Word in the direction of Nana to give her a max heal of
15.
No, this is a level 2 Healing Word,
Oh.
not a level 3, because I gotta save the level 3 for Revivify.
So it would be 11.
11, yeah.
It's
So
better than. Oh, I don't know how.
So Nana, ignore the roll. I'm just casting the spell, but that's back. You got 11.
11 points. I'm back up, baby.
Because Rudy's thinking right now, if Nana can wild shape in the grip of the dragon, tank
That's
up,
what Nana
that
was
gives
thinking.
Rudy another turn to revivify Gerald.
You still have movement and action. You just can't
Okay.
cast another spell this turn.
As
Get
action,
swole.
can Rudy pick?
Cantrips are still viable.
Yeah, can he kinda like shove / pick up Gerald at all?
Yes.
Use me as a
Okay.
body shield. I'm already dead.
I'm thinking more of like kind of shoving us away from the dragon as much as possible.
You can.
So,
Using
yeah.
movement and action, carrying someone is still half movement, so using
Okay.
movement and action, you could, with Gerald, move your full speed somewhere.
Holy moly! Okay, so
But that would end your turn, because that would be all you could
if
do.
he was just no, because he can't cast Revivify anyway. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do this in the essentially back towards the camera, if that makes sense. Like,
So you want to move this way.
correct, but not
Alright,
like
how
but-
far?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. Just a couple of more
trees.
paces away, in the
More
trees,
cover.
just a little bit of hidden.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
get there. You got some.
Yeah.
And it is now the Linor's turn. It is going to use a full flurry on swarm number 1.
Freaking geese!
Yeah.
Because
figuring the
it's
geese
not
are
just
more
one.
annoying.
There's not only one swarm. There's
Yeah.
4 swarms.
It's so many geese.
So many.
So many.
Like,
Which I'm gonna do a language joke because in Swedish geese is yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
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 Okay, a bite comes towards swarm number 1. The bite is a 10 to hit, which I believe hits.
Oh wait, no. Armor class is 12. It misses.
No, then it. No, wait. Did I say 10? It's a 16. It's plus 10 is the modifier.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I fucked up.
yeah, that'll do it.
It takes 9 points of piercing damage halved. So 4. So swarm 1 is at 20 damage.
Amazing.
And does it have immunity to poison condition or poison damage?
It does not. It can still be poisoned.
Then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As I don't know, I guess it just gets several of these geese in one bite.
Apparently, it just like spat at it.
Ow.
There's just too many. It's just chomping down on several at once.
16.
That's the same.
Whew.
They're
Alright.
fine.
Yes, the geese live. Before
The
more
geese
hit
live.
points.
Another day.
It's going to then go. It's still got 2 claw attacks coming at the same swarm. First claw attack is 18 to hit.
Hits.
18 hits. 9 plus. It's 15 points halved. How much HP did the swarm have?
It had 4 left.
Okay, so swarm 1 is down,
Swarm 1 is down.
and then last attack at swarm 2.
Alright.
25 to hit, I believe hits. But I rolled not too great damage. It's going to be 11 halved to 5 points of damage on swarm 2.
Alrighty.
There's just like honking and feathers and blood just going
Oh,
everywhere.
Yeah, it is then, however, it is going to back up. It is going to move towards the water and start submerging itself. All the raven,
Oh.
the flocks of geese, the flocks of
opportunity
geese,
attacks.
and technically Nana gets an attack of opportunity.
I'm just gonna hit it with a spoon at the moment.
Yes!
That's my attack of opportunity.
Spoon him, Nana, spoon him.
Spoon him!
Yeah. So
Um,
three attacks from the swarms.
Nana's trusty spoon. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I rolled the wrong thing. Hold on.
13. Wait, is that the...
Actually, wait. I definitely rolled the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
I can see 2 beak attacks.
14,
Nana
9,
hits,
20.
and the last beak attack hits.
Nice.
Excellent.
So now
Also,
I roll damage.
I have a question, Nana. Nana, is Shillelagh concentration?
No. Wait. Nana's trusty spoon. Shillelagh. Please hold.
Does it have like a little icon of a sea next to it?
No, it does not.
Does it say it goes down if you die? Or if you fall unconscious?
Let me see. For the duration, you can use your spellcasting abilities in the stream.
But then you can roll
You
damage
let go
for
of the
that big
weapon,
attack.
so I don't think I would have. I don't know if I
Well,
would have
if
let
you-
it go. If I die,
You kinda let go when you fall unconscious.
I would think so. Yeah. So that's
Okay,
fine.
but roll-
so I'm,
roll
I'm
damage.
thinking yes.
Roll damage for Spoon.
Spooky. But not for Shillelagh.
No, because Shillelagh would have dropped. Because
Okay.
you would have dropped.
Roll,
But
roll
8.
damage for Spoon. Just Spoon. I'll give it a real nice little fucking whack as it weeps.
Yeah.
Give it a
I
whack.
think it
Bop
is
it.
a 1d4 minus 1, so I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's 2.
It is bludgeoning, however, so I don't know if that has an effect or not.
You go to hit it with your spoon, and it feels like hitting something with a spoon. Just whack it.
Beautiful.
There's nothing extra. However, yeah, there's nothing extra, and
But it made
well,
Dana
you
feel
do
better, honestly.
clack it. You don't. Having been near the battle itself, you realize that it feels like a full impact, if that makes any sense. And the birds go ham on it. They start pecking, and the dragon does not seem to enjoy that one bit. They start drawing blood. They pulled scales off it,
Yes.
and it's getting down into the water.
Oh, that's a very
Now
bad
that the
place
scales
to
are off, would
be.
we have a better shot at really hitting a sweet spot?
Hold on, it's going into the water though,
It's
so
trying
it's gonna have lair actions again. Sorry.
And by definition, it is now the swarm of geese turn.
Nice.
Just keep drawing
Yes.
blood.
Alright, well, geese definitely moving over to the lindworm. Flocking over.
Flock.
And going in for another beak attack.
Yeah, go for it. Give me 3 beak attacks.
19,
That's a hit.
21,
That's a hit.
and 15.
Miss. So 2 hits.
Alright.
Nice. Dude, these geese are doing the work.
Why did we do this in the first place?
4
4
and
and
7.
7.
Amazing. Well, no one would expect that this would be the outcome.
Taking out a dragon
It's my
by
trump
geese.
card. I've been waiting so long for it.
At the end of the geese
Perfect
turn, it
time.
is going to use a tail attack against swarm number 2. 18 to hit, I believe, hits. Swarm number 2 takes 12 halved, 6 points of damage.
Alrighty, up to 11.
Gerald is still dead.
Yes,
Goose, it's your go.
Correct.
Alright. So, what are we doing? Are we going through with this or are we retreating?
You'll have to ask in character.
Yeah.
Well,
Guys, what are we doing? Are we killing this
Oh,
thing?
Grasping Vine would have disappeared as well when
yes,
Anna goes
sorry,
down.
yes. I was
Okay.
just thinking that Grasping Vine is gone. Gone.
Are we killing this thing or what?
Yes,
It
Goose.
does look fairly hurt right now.
Yes,
Mhm.
Goose.
I wish it just finished the job, to be honest.
I'm taking care of Gerald over here.
Alright, let's do this! So he rushes in.
You wanna
Wait, hang on,
rush
what?
in.
We're doing what?
That's amazing.
You start wading out into the water. You got water now up to your knees, but you are on it. You're up onto
Jump on it, Goose. Jump on
You
it.
still have
Hell
full
yeah.
action and bonus action.
Alright, so.
Goose wants to go for a ride.
Alright, so with the wrecker, I'm gonna try and aim for one of the spots where there's a lot of scales loose. Or gone.
Okay.
One of the sweet
Okay.
spots.
Mhm.
22 to
Give
hit.
us 22 definitely hits.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
Wreck it.
Gonna wreck it! 14
Gonna
damage.
wreck it.
14 damage. Nice. Let's see.
Solid whap.
Guys, I think we can do it. I kind of think we can do it.
As you go to hit it, you strike, and again, it feels like hitting something incredibly dense. The impact is not a full one.
Piercing. It's gotta be piercing.
Yeah.
That was just one attack. You still have, I believe, your extra attack and bonus action.
Mm.
Whale on it.
Would I have a moment to switch to the Gale Axe?
Yes, you would.
Alright, because it
Its
has
activation-
slashing damage.
Its activation would not be on, though.
Could I use a bonus to shout Lost?
Can you do it multiple times a day? Because you already used it, but you've gone down.
Oh, I did, yeah. That's alright, I'm going for the slashing damage on this anyways.
Okay. So you swap. You put the wrecker aside. You bring out the hand axe, Gale axe. 24 hits.
Excellent. 10 damage.
10 points of damage. Again, you go to hit, and it's just like it's almost like the axe feels dull. It impacts, and you do get like a cut into it, but it doesn't go as deep as you want it. And it turns towards you. Fool! I am impervious to harm.
We'll see about that!
You still have bonus action.
I just don't know what to do for my bonus.
Since you did frenzy, you can attack a third time.
Yes.
I can, yeah.
Wreck his ass.
Yeah,
You hear the spirit of
the
Gerald
wrecker
calling
is
to
going to
you.
be the most damage, really. Alright, with the wrecker.
Avenge me!
19.
You can
19
make
hits.
Ghost with a
Good
wreck.
Excellent.
hits.
Going for the sweet
Run out
spot
of it.
again. 12.
12. You go to hit again. There's that weird resistance. Like you hit it, but you want the heft. This is a heavy weapon. Why isn't it making more of an impact? At the end of your turn, it is going to tail attack against the swarms, seemingly not caring too much about you. It does. It does hit. Swarm 2 takes 2 points of damage. 5 halved to 2.
Yes.
13 damage.
And then it is the lair action's turn. As it's soaking itself in the water, you can see its wounds start to mend and scales regrow.
I don't think so.
No.
Let me just grab the dice.
Yeah, swarms are great. Unless you're on the receiving end of said swarms.
Like said dragon.
Yeah.
It just hisses.
So
Nana, your turn.
sorry, I
My
missed it.
turn!
Did it heal? Is that what it did?
It
Yes.
healed,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the lair
okay.
actions seems to be that it can heal itself.
Yeah.
But Nana, it's your go.
Okay, Nana, here we go. Here we go.
Better healing itself than murdering all of us. Right?
Yeah. So please hold.
Maybe we should disengage.
You reckon? What if we pull it further away from the lake?
I think it's trying to get out of the way. I think it's trying to run.
I'm dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm gonna get Gerald up anyway. I'm not gonna let our wizard depart from the mortal core just yet.
Look.
He's gonna be paranoid as heck when you come back, eh?
Right?
He's gonna be, I've been dead. I know what it's like. Hell no.
There we go. There it is. All right, we're wild shaping.
Into
Into a K-hound.
K-hound.
Yep,
is it? Because I still think it's your full action to wild shape.
I think so. Yes.
But
So I
so
think-
there's the clear sky. There's a clear sky in the middle of this forest, but you can hear suddenly the sound of thunder rumbling from within the forest. And unfortunately, no one is there to see as Nana gets up on all fours, and all over her, her green curly hair suddenly turns to a deep ochre red color as she goes down on all fours and grows to a massive size as she becomes a K-hound, a massive red mastiff.
Yes.
That's pretty
It's
big.
like Clifford, but he'll kill you.
How long have you had that line painted up in your brain?
Literally just 2 seconds.
Oh well, you know what? Sounded...
The big red stabber.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go run, grab a token.
Well, now that Joyce is gone, what are we thinking? Pursue or?
I feel like we should pursue. We're in the...
Well,
Personally,
Like, should
we're
we?
so close.
I think we need to get it away from its lair.
When I say pursue, I mean, are we staying engaged and trying to get it away from the water, or
I
are
think
we?
you should get it away from the water if we stay.
Okay.
Because I don't like that it's healing. I don't like its healing.
Definitely get it away from the water.
Yeah. Let's
But I
assume
don't think
Ruby
you
is,
can
like-
run away completely because it's fucking fast.
Yeah. So let's maybe seeing that it's healing, Goose comes to the realization through the battle rage that maybe attacking in the water is not the best bet.
Maybe not, no.
Or maybe he doesn't, and maybe a helpful party member is like, Goose, pull him out from the water.
I can grapple. I can try to
Grapple
grab him.
the fucking dragon and go
Drag it
ham.
out the water.
No,
Get
just
over here.
just keep dealing damage.
Can Nana still use vines while wild shaped, or is that the concentration, the wild shape?
I
The vine's gone.
think the vine is gone. I could get a different vine up, but I think this concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, I have for you a wolf token to use.
A pupper.
Hawoo!
Pupper doggo. A woo.
Yeah, but you still well, you're technically still prone, but you have your movement and a bonus action. Though I don't
Yes.
think you can utilize a bonus action
I don't
currently.
think so. Hey, I'm just wondering, is wild shape is a concentration, right? Or, no, actually, it's not, because they have their own hit points, and if you get hit, you don't.
Yes,
necessarily...
you gain when they have their own hit points, and they add on top of Nana's own hit points.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of. It's when the shape's hit points go to 0, you revert back to yourself, and any damage that would go over the animal's hit points
You
go
take
over to
that.
Nana.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
What about like in terms of spell casting? Can Nana cast spells that
No.
require okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
No,
Didn't
but
think so.
but technically she can use racial features. Though I don't think you have too many.
I don't have very useful ones for this. Because I did, when we were having that conversation, I did kind of look through them. We didn't know how much.
Yeah.
But you are now a
okay.
K-Hound.
Let's heckin' go, baby. Yeah, so I can't really do too much, so I'll probably just, it's an action to wild shape, so I can't ready up any reflexes, so I'll just probably leave it, I guess.
Yeah, you can move.
Get up and
Oh, I can move.
You can use half your movement to stand up, and then the rest to just run around.
Just run. Okay. Well, chat really wants me to bark at it, so I guess I'm gonna bark at it.
I mean, Cuddly, feel free to tell chat that you do have a powerful bark ability.
I have a thunder bark. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a Pokemon, which is why I'm really excited that it's in the water, but I'm not sure if that's the time to use it.
No, thunder damage is not lightning damage, sadly.
This is the second time we've made this mistake.
Right, I
Yeah.
know. I'm sad. Anyway, okay. Well, we wanted to get it away from the water, right? So Nana is going to because it's like a little high pitched because she's like still a mini K-Hound. She just has a smaller voice, okay, and she kind of
And still
Gets
got
his
a little bit of
attention.
mushrooms and pebbles and little bugs crawling over the.
Can Nana actually be the full-sized K-Hound? Yet when
Yeah, she is. She's
Yeah, oh,
medium
yeah.
sized.
But then
She's like
the bark
massive.
is like a Chihuahua's yap. Is that what I'm hearing here?
I mean, I have a dog bark that used to scare like drunk people in my front yard, so like it works, Like, it works.
It works.
I used to bark at them.
Where do you want to move?
I would like to move sort of like back into those bushes that I'm seeing, like just on the edge of the path, like
Because you are here.
Yep, and I would like to move sort of towards you a little bit. Yeah, I want to stay visible enough that I'm gonna like entice it to move, but I want to move away from the water and see if it'll come with me.
Okay, so you, like over here.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. And then it just goes. And like just like a really excited dog, and then books it. Let's see if that works.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. It is going to use because it does have a one last legendary action.
Fine, do it. See what I
But-
care.
Stop antagonizing
Oh,
her.
you hear it? Woof, woof.
But
No.
it is, however, it is going to, since you start barking, it is going to use, it does have a legendary action to make a perception or insight.
Oh yeah, do it.
However, it sucks at those, so it does not realize that the dog is in fact Nana.
Amazing.
It looks over, here's the barking. More nuisances. It got a total of 5 on
A
its
new
insight.
challenger enters the battle.
Actually, out of curiosity, maybe it's a natural weapons what's piercing it. So like the geese's beaks, K-Hound's teeth.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using.
That's
why I'm using
yeah.
I got a javelin. I can use a
all
javelin.
all the secrets could be revealed after combat.
After combat.
Wow,
Yeah,
I
once
love it.
everyone's
See,
dead.
Literally, like I put glasses on, and the
Why?
or the
You're
dragon
not
was
gonna be
like,
dead for long.
Arthur,
Yeah.
you are alive, but you're still on the ground.
Arthur's gonna get up.
"Oh well, thank you for that."
Thanks
Okay.
for joining the
Half
battle
your movement.
again.
He looks around at the situation. He wants to move more towards the tree, ever so slightly.
More, you want to move like this?
Yeah, but still able to see out.
Yeah, you can definitely still see. You cannot currently. Well, you gotta pretty decent passive perception. You can just make out Rudy through the forest.
Do I make out Gerald that's hanging off
No.
as well?
No, because Gerald is being dragged currently on the ground.
There might be a few cuts and scrapes and bruises that Gerald didn't have.
He'll
earlier.
be
It's nothing worse than the
So
acid
basically, all I
damage
see
that I've
is
already taken.
Rudy doing this motion or literally.
Yeah, that's literally what you see.
That's
Excellent.
literally you can also see three swarms of geese and goose fighting this dragon that is just like it's doing it where it's just barely submerged. Its body's just on the surface of the water.
Arthur swears in Elvish.
That is
Draconic.
excellent. Yeah.
He's gonna swear in all the languages he knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
He picks up his bow. He pulls out one of his ice arrows,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
It's like the most
20.
underrated. I'm gonna shoot it.
20 does hit. So roll your regular damage first, and then the extra for the Spherera arrow.
So that's a 9.
You do
Plus-
get sneak attack. So
'Cause-
yeah,
yeah.
the 9.
Yes.
Nice.
And then 1d6. Oh shit. For 1.
It's better than
Yeah.
nothing.
So you shoot the arrow again. It doesn't seem to dig too deep in, but there is frost that forms around where the arrow hits before it falls into the water.
Did you just roll 3 minimum damages in a row?
Yeah.
Yes.
He did.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
But he
it's
also,
almost like
he also
rolling
got
two
the net
natural
20
ones.
and max healing on himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Look, it's
Swings
not
and
as if he rolled
roundabouts.
2 natural 1 death saving throws in a row. I mean, who does that?
Who
Like,
does
come on.
that?
That's not even possible. Come on.
No, it's a 1 in
Who
400 chance.
Yeah, 1 in
Come
400.
on.
It's impossible.
But after seeing not a lot of damage has taken place,
Okay, sweet.
he's gonna make a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Definitely hits,
At least
yeah.
you're hitting it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, see, you
Yeah.
are.
For 9. Oh, so do I get sneak damage again or no?
No.
Once per
So
round.
it's
So
9.
9.
Yeah. Are you using another Sphera arrow?
No, this is just gonna be normal.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So you shoot once, twice. The arrows, they do hit. They penetrate to some degree, but they don't stick. Anything you want to do for bonus action? You cannot use your Deadeye shot because
No, I
standing
cannot.
up costs movement. But you
Yeah.
do also have a little bit of movement left. I think like 5 or 10 feet.
Look, to be honest,
Rudy, you're next up, by the way.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Can I attempt to hide in the?
I don't know. Can you? Is that under your bonus actions? I do believe you need to go level 2 rogue. Or you can.
Oh no.
Should've been a bard.
Don't
Husk
get-
of the Wild, you can attempt to hide even when you're slightly obscured.
Yeah, but that doesn't allow you to use a bonus action.
Oh.
That's the difference here.
Well then no.
Yeah, so you let off 2 arrows, and
And I'm just gonna move more in towards the trees then.
yeah, you can definitely take a step or 2 into the tree line.
Yeah.
Give yourself some cover. I will say, anyone who's in the tree line, I'll definitely give you some extra benefits against ranged attacks. Because it's still, like, thick, lush. Even the undergrowth is, like, high enough to be almost chest height for most of you. Except for Nana, it's just complete cover.
Well. Hey, Josie, I have a question.
Rudy, yes.
Just
quick.
a real quick question.
Yes.
In at the end of this round, are we able to have like a 30-second break?
Yes, we are. I was just about to say that
was
it's
like-
Rudy, and then it's the Lenorm, and then we're gonna go for
Sweet.
a quick break.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay. Thank you. I'm busted.
Why, did you go to the toilet before stream? Like you told
Maybe
me?
you resolve this!
Alrighty.
The
so-
ominous day. Rudy,
yeah,
it's your turn.
Okay. All right. So Rudy, he's now got the diamonds in his hand because he's obviously, been shuffling around shit. Whether Gerald had them or Rudy had them does not matter. He's got them now. He went through all of Gerald's pockets at some point to find them. And he's like,
I should-
and so like obviously there's some kind of prayer or whatever. Like Revivify is not like an easy spell, but Rudy remembers that he has a nice, cheap, and nasty way of performing cleric spells in
let me
intense
get into character.
situations. So he looks down at Gerald. He's got the diamonds in his hand, in his gloved hands, right? The magical gloved hand. He's like, Gerald, you better fucking have a plan to get us out of this. And he just slams the diamond straight into Gerald, invoking the power of Revivify, like straight into his chest. And he brings Gerald back to life.
There is, as you slam the diamonds down, you pull your hand back, and the diamonds are nowhere to be seen. Instead, as you pull your hand back, there's a pile of maggots and centipedes and beetles that starts crawling in under the clothes of Gerald.
Please tell me
and
I'm not
some of them you can see burrowing into the skin. And they disappear into the skin of Gerald. You see some of the wounds start getting knit. You see beetles that are eating dead flesh. Leeches are crawling all over. And then they just disappear. They crawl in under Gerald's skin, and the lumps eventually just fade. And Gerald, you come too.
Probably
Yes,
best that
that's
Gerald
awesome.
is
This prickly feeling all over your skin.
I cannot see this take place at all.
Barely. You more or less just see Rudy slam his hand down, and then you hear Gerald gasp for air.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Rudy, what happened?
Rudy immediately grabs Gerald by the cloak, pulls him closer, and is like, Gerald, no time to panic now. I need you to focus. And you go, and sort of turns Gerald a little bit in the direction of like the dragon. Is like, where the dragon cornered in the water. There's 4 swarms of geese. I think Hannah turned into a dog. What did I say about questioning and panicking? No.
Okay,
Geese, dog.
sure, I'll just accept it for now. Okay, there's geese.
No, I
There's
was
so
going
many
to slap
geese.
him, but then realized that he's on 1 HP, so I probably shouldn't slap him.
Oh yeah.
So do I come back with 1 HP?
With 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We fine.
You're back.
You're
You're
fine.
I'm back, baby.
I told you, nobody's dying, baby.
And as the last thing Rudy does before he gets up and then starts to leave, he's like, he turns Gerald back to look at me again. And he goes, "You go down again, you're gone. Can't do that again."
Look, I wasn't trying to.
And then
You still have
Rudy,
movement and bonus action.
yeah. So Rudy starts. He takes a step, kinda to like the left towards the main path, and then books it kinda towards the dragon as well. So I would
So
say
you want to
go
just
like
run out to the beach?
no, maybe one.
No, fuck that one.
There.
Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. And then as a bonus
I'm
action,
just gonna check real quick.
Rudy, draw it away from the water.
Wow, Josie, wow, too soon. Oh, are we? Oh,
It would literally hit all the same 3 people again.
It was. Yeah.
oh fuck, no,
I just get back.
We
I'm
haven't
like,
moved the turn. Where do you want to move?
That's why I
We haven't swapped turn over.
get the
Where
fuck
did
back
you
in the
wanna move?
vegetation,
Rudy,
please.
take another step to the left, please.
No,
Thank
you're too
you.
close to me. Get the
Thank
fuck away
you.
from me.
Rudy's a
at the end
breath
of Rudy's
magnet.
turn, it is the
bonus
Linol's
action,
turn.
bonus action, yeah.
What do you have for bonus action? Because you cast a spell.
Cantrips, can't I cast cantrips?
If you have a cantrip that only has the bonus action casting time.
See, now that is a very good question, and it would help if the character sheet actually wanted to stay up. And I think he does. Hold on. Hang on. Is that... No. Really? I thought that was for sure a bonus. Never mind. I thought one of them was a bonus. My bad.
I'm alive. I feel happy.
Yeah, you have this sense of burning. Like, it's almost like when you wake up, everything feels cold, Gerald. Like you've come out of a sauna.
I mean, I did get scolded and acided to death, So that doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't surprise. Well, the Linorm is going to once again just go fucking all out on the swarm.
I love
Here
that
comes
for
a
him.
bite attack. The bite attack, I don't know if it's a 14. Still hits.
Honestly, that's still terrifying for a dragon. Like, geese have teeth, man.
Geese are terrifying to any living or undead
Like,
creature.
A swarm of geese? I would.
The second swarm takes 9 points of damage. It has now taken 22 total.
2 points left.
Okay, here comes the
Have we
claw
lost the
attack.
swarm left yet? Have we
One
lost-
swarm is gone.
One swarm's gone. Okay.
Claw attack 2 is claw attack 1 is a 20 to hit for a total of 13 halved to 6 points of damage. So swarm 2 is gone.
Swarm 2 is gone.
That's okay.
Swarm 3 takes a claw. It is a 21 to hit. It takes 13 halved 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
But you see, as it swipes through, you see these geese just turned back into shredded feathers that just fill the air.
I have a serious talk about Goose about hiding things like this after this battle.
And it is going to, the Linorm is going to end its turn like that. I am going to, it just double checked, it did not get its breath weapon back. We are at the top of the round, so we're going to go to a quick break.
Excellent.
Oh
Excellent.
my
Great.
god.
Be right back. Yes, I
Yes.
will fill up the whole thing, you fucking
We're
say
moving
it.
back to the main screen temporarily.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Alrighty. I'm gonna mute myself for just for a second, guys, just because I gotta talk with chat for 2 seconds.
Yes,
Alright,
I'm
and
gonna
I'll
be
be back
right
as
back.
well.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Come back, baby. Yep. I'm gonna take a quick pee break as well, I think, after all that. Oh my lord. Alright, guys. Holy heck. Holy heck, I'm alive. But if anyone goes down again, that's the only revivifier we have enough for. So it could be curtains. Alright. I'll be on in a couple of minutes, and then we're going to get back into this fight. Holy shit. Whew.
Hello, chat. Oh, hello, Foxy. Welcome in. We're just having our break. For those who are new, during the break and at the end of the game, we allow questions. So if anyone in chat has any questions about the game, the world, the characters, feel free. Feel free to shoot them out. And thanks to all the new followers. Thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks Draken Sai for helping out today. You've been great help so far. Thank you. How many geese in a swarm? Oh, Balby, thank you. How many geese in a swarm? Since this is technically a reskinned swarm of ravens, I think there's about to be a dozen. Hello, Foxy. Whoa, you. We can double check if there's anything in the description. Do you have a dragon spanking spoon? Asking for a friend. I don't, but Nana apparently has. Let's see if we can find anything. We don't have a description on how many, but I'm gonna say a few like a dozen and a half, a few dozen.
Oh, all right. I am back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Ooh, lordy.
It's so intense.
I know.
How many tents? I don't know.
Like a
So
whole
many
campsite
tents.
full of
Too
them.
many tents. Ooh, what do you mention on?
What?
What do you mention on?
Chocolate.
Ooh. I could go for some chocolate. But all I got is ice cream. I'm not gonna pull out the ice cream at the moment. That's gonna be my.
She's
after
munching on our
stream
suffering.
treat.
To calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Get some chocolate ice cream. Cut up some bananas in it. It'll be a whole treat.
Here, chocolate for anyone who wants it. Here,
Yeah.
you can have some.
Thank you.
It's Oreo chocolate. There's
How many
like
how many
chocolate
HP
Oreo
does it
chunks in
heal us?
I love Oreo chocolates. Have you seen like they're doing a Kit Kat Aero? You know, like that bubbly chocolate. Actually, I don't, how big is yeah, it's like a. I haven't tried it yet, but it was such a weird coincidence because whilst I was still working at Burger Urge, we were just doing milkshakes that were like one that was Kit Kat, one that was Aero, and once we released that, all of a sudden we got like this Kit Kat Aero mix. But I've yet to try it.
But what about this comeback you're doing?
This combat, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh boy.
I'm hoping I'm making the right choices, but I'm worried about disengaging at this point and getting an opportunity of attack.
Well, if you actually use this disengage action, then they do not get one.
That will negate the opportunity of attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's more that it can move really.
No, because I gave the dragon the sentinel feat.
Imagine. I will travel across the water. The seas themselves will part for me as I go to find you. And then I'll find you and I'll give you a big hug for making this awesome game for us.
Yes.
Then I will do something nasty because you're hurting me here.
I got one more attempt at something because I do have my javelins, and it does have piercing damage. So I'm hoping like that would do enough damage, or at least like it'll get through this barrier.
Well, I mean, because arrows, it is piercing damage, so I don't think it's the fact that it's piercing type.
Yeah, I believe it's more the natural, like it's I think it's a not man-crafted weapon. I think is the key here. Natural
Do I just
weapon.
need to start punching it?
Maybe? I don't know, but
I
like
told you, just take a big old chomp of its tail. Fuck it.
notice how the spoon didn't really react, like it didn't hurt it. I mean, it's a spoon, obviously,
Well,
but like
it didn't even. I don't think it did any damage.
yeah, but
Okay.
So far, the spoon did do regular damage.
okay,
It did.
okay, so
Okay.
yeah, okay. Now I'm thrown. Now I don't know. The
Yeah, no,
spoon is man-made.
it's natural.
I totally thought it was only piercing, but I guess that's,
No, because it's made of wood. It's natural.
Arrow tip would be iron or something, or metal of some description.
Okay,
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
maybe.
That makes
Because
sense.
got resistance
yeah.
to like.
Okay.
But thank you,
Iron
followers
steel.
in stream. They have now finished a community challenge to give you another item.
Oh my goodness,
Yay.
thank
Would
you!
it be Hunger Games style, like ballooned in, and it's
Yeah.
like it's dragon repellent? Please.
I genuinely have to go check my list what item it is.
Nice. Imagine if
yeah, I
it was
know
like
what
a
it is.
bad
I
item
know
or
what
something.
it is.
Don't judge
Okay.
me. I know it's too early to celebrate, but no.
No, it's I mean, I could balloon it in for you. It would be useful.
And like one of the
The
hag
hags
ladies.
just like eats it. And goes,
Literally,
"Oh,
because the hags are literally just off the map, like in the forest,
Can-
just like. No.
What, can like the goose lay a golden egg and inside the egg is the item?
Oh my god.
What are the
God.
goose swarms?
So they're just like accidentally
eggs.
decent.
Oh, a lady from a lake gives us a magic sword.
Oh yeah, sort of dragon slaying, right?
Yeah. Oh, look,
Yay.
I am filled with ideas today.
No, the magic sword comes after you slay the dragon.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Ah,
Okay.
Honestly, very helpful. Kind of reminds me of like the U.S. healthcare system.
Yeah, I did shout out to my chat if there's any quick questions about the game while we're technically kind of on break.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
anyone's got any
Don't
quick
ask
ones.
me though. Ask Josie.
Yeah, I had to like,
knowledge.
we had so many new people in chat. I had to really quickly sort of give the whole rigmarole about the stream, about the D&D, the party and everything. I did like the whole thing in like
Oh,
record time.
nice. I should have sent everyone over to you. Been like, so he's doing the history of the whole thing right now. If you could just watch him, please. Thank you.
I didn't do the history. I just did the why we're in a horrible position.
Why we're in a horrible position right now because we decided to fight a
Because-
Linorm without
So, like-
using our spells.
You're probably
Didn't feel
wondering
from
how
the
we got
beginning.
here.
You know,
I
as
mean,
much
that's
as
a
I really love
question.
this chat, I would love to do anything in this game. So, can we maybe get back into it?
Why
What do you
y'all so-
mean? What do you mean? Gerald has been the most useful last session and this one. Like that time you cast a spell and it,
Yeah.
wait a minute. No,
it didn't do
but
anything.
the other spell? Oh, wait,
Yeah, that
wait.
didn't do anything. And then I drank that potion that I've been holding on to for a clutch moment, and that also didn't do anything.
Aziz, know you?
I told you. Told you.
But yeah,
Yeah, why are you
and
so cute?
Sai,
I got one
20
age point and I'm
No,
good
but
to
we
go.
did have a 10-foot goose before Goose went unconscious.
True, and it was
Thank you,
great.
Phil.
And now we have more geese, and it's like making up for the. Like, if we stacked them all up, I'm sure they'd be more than.
Yeah.
half.
Quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Can we have quality and quantity?
Can we have both?
Yeah.
Can we can once Gerald is high enough level, use clone on Goose?
Yes.
Oh my
Double the
god.
goose.
Yes.
It doesn't quite work like that though, does it? You
A
just create the body,
doppelgooser.
and if you die, you hop to the extra body.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a continuous.
Gerald can become Dust Goose too.
But like
All
a very
But
sweet barbarian who's like, oh no.
let's move back to the battle scene and get
Already on
into
it. We went just
Never
went back.
left
There
it.
we
We
go.
never left the battle scene, babies.
I did.
Because
I
of
did.
overlays. I didn't.
Oh,
because
because you don't.
overlays.
Who needs overlays?
I don't know
They're
if
so
you should be
overrated.
bragging. Cuddly, I don't know if you should be bragging, considering the painstaking process we the rest of us have gone through to set this up.
I'm
No, like
sorry,
it's amazing. All I'm saying is I'm a little too dumb to make it work, so this is what you got. But if you
Cuddly,
do want to see
I'll
good
get it to
overlays,
you.
let
I'll
me.
I'll get you
you'd be
there.
great.
Don't worry.
Go check them out, and you'll see their beautiful overlays that Denny painstakingly worked on. And
Yes, all
Also,
credit
they're really
to Denny. Honestly,
Denny-
it looks amazing.
yeah.
And the best thing is, if you're looking on the battle map right now, you see the size that Cuddly Raptor is on the battle map. That is actually IRL to scale 1-to-1 smallest being Cuddly Raptor.
But
I am finding the most creative ways to do that joke now, and I love it.
That's so good. I was like, surely not. And then I was like, no, it's happening. Mhm.
All right, yeah, dragon, let's go.
actually, let's not dragon. Let's geese. It is the
Yes!
geese turn.
Let's go, geese.
Get your honk on.
Get your
Your
Flock of goosen.
Give me some geese.
Oh, wrong button. Let's build 7 to attack.
Miss.
Miss.
All the geese hit the floor. Wait, no.
17.
Hits.
Yes. All right. 2 damage.
Ooh.
Ooh. 2 damage is still 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's still something.
Yeah, give me the. Oh, it's only 2 geese left. At the end of the geese turn, the dragon is going to use one of its legendary actions to tail strike one of the swarms. It is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
It takes 7.5 to 3 points of damage. And then it is Gerald, your turn. You are
Oh
back.
my
Back,
god.
baby.
Please heal. Please heal.
You're at
Lord.
1 hit point, prone on the ground. Rudy woke you up and then took off.
Like,
I
so,
got other people to heal, man.
Oh my god.
so I like,
You're safe at the moment.
so I like wipe some of the acid out off my face, and my
Actually,
own blood.
that's been
I
replaced by
assume.
beetles.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
good.
Beetles and worms. And...
Yeah,
You know, I don't know
there's
that.
a few stray bugs all over you.
I mean, it's the forest floor. That's probably to be expected. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Definitely the forest floor.
take stock
Yeah,
of the
totally,
nonsense. Like sees like just like bleeding goose after goose just dropping out of these swarms as they're getting shredded slowly.
I'd say you could more hear them than see them because you're still in
Oh,
the
okay.
jungle.
Oh yeah, and also prone at the moment. So all I really see is
Also
leaves.
prone.
All right, so what I'm gonna do? So Gerald like gets up onto his hands and knees, and like, so you just see the hat like pop up over the foliage with and just the eyes, and he has a quick look around,
Yeah, Arthur sees
Gauges
the hat pop up.
gauges the lay of the land, and like crawls over to a tree to take cover.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And
How far do you want to crawl for the tree?
or just the closest, thickest
Yeah,
tree that he can
say,
hide
Which
behind.
direction? Just say a direction.
Camera right.
Camera right. I love it.
Yeah, yeah,
Gerald's getting the fuck out. Gerald is done.
yeah, and
This is Rodu going, how do I prevent line?
yeah, how to not line. Okay, and then he's gonna like shakily fumble around for a healing potion, and down the heck out of that as a bonus action.
Smart.
Where's my potions at? Potion of healing, yeah, that'll do. Let's roll that up. Boop-boop-boo. Okay, 7 is better than 1.
Better
So
than
we
is,
so
yeah,
we
it is,
so
it
heal up
is.
for 7, so I'm up to 8 hit points now.
8 is better than 7.
Doing great. And how far away is that dragon from me right now?
Currently 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're just on the cusp of 60.
Okay. Does the dragon?
I will do one of these super quick. This is where your broom would be.
Uh-huh.
Or like here.
Yes. Okay.
Arthur steals it.
Although a flyby arrow shooting, not a bad.
Oh, I mean, look.
Not terrible, but okay. I can do. Hold on, I'm just checking something about the broom there.
Arthur's more likely going to pull off, to be honest.
You do have your
So-
full action still if you wanted to
Yes.
do the thingy thing.
Yes. So what I'm going to do, well, 2 things, because speaking a command word would be a free action, would it not?
Unless it calls out the action economy.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just says you can, as long as you speak the command word. So I'm going to speak the command word for the broom and activate it and go, and
Okay?
whisk it over to me.
Okay, it whisks over.
So the broom flies over to me. I catch it in one hand and then pick up the rod with the other hand and focus on the on the pearls and activate it to regain one of my 2 solitary spell slots.
Yes.
And I'm going
As
to
you- as
remain
you-
hiding behind the tree.
Yeah, as you focus, there is definitely that char. It looks like there's fire inside the dark wood of the rod itself, and it spreads to the 2 tips, and then it gets repelled back by the pearls. From one end by ice, and from the other it starts steaming faintly.
Nice. Oh, I'm glad
but I
that
believe
works.
that might be your turn.
That is it.
That is it.
Not dead.
Not dead.
Don't die.
I'm gonna use
are
another legendary action to swat at this swarm here.
These two are doing good work too.
Yeah,
So
I
that's 8 half to 4 points of damage for swarm number 3. And Goose, it's your go.
Oh baby.
You're muted.
Sorry about that.
Hey. Aussie Defro, what
Sorry,
the hell?
chat's asking what snack
You're
I have on my
eating
desk.
Doritos
No, I'm
too?
not. I'm not eating. I'm
Don't
not
bring
eating.
enough to share?
Not eating.
Sponsored.
No. Chat asked me why I had snacks on my desk, but I'm not eating them. That's just
Wait, are you why do you have snacks and not eat them?
Yeah, what is wrong with
because
you?
my microphone.
I
is
think Rudy does
muted.
deserve to die.
Wow.
Go ahead, Denny. It's
Alright.
Goose's turn.
I want to try out using the javelin just to see. So I'm going to use one of my attacks. Not going to throw it, just going to like go in
Poke
for
with
a
it.
stab, try and go in for the
Roll an
eyes.
attack with the javelin. Yes.
God damn it all!
Ah!
That's what Balverines was
Seven.
telling me to.
That's. Do you have your inspiration?
We'll not
No,
be doing that
I
again.
used it last session.
Okay. Well, you still have multiple attacks. You are frenzy raging.
That's true. I'll try
can?
again.
So you go and
12.
it just swerves out. 12 again. You go to poke it and it swerves out. It recoils away from the javelin. You do have your third bonus action attack if you want to.
I need to know. I need to go for it. 25!
Hey.
25 does it. Roll damage.
For science.
Alright. Come on.
For
Come on,
science.
something good. 10 damage.
10 damage. As you get 1, 2, it keeps swerving away. And you can see the Linorm's focus is shifting from the flocks to you as you poke it. And as you poke, there's a loud as the javelin just sears through.
Yes!
And the dragon goes, "Ah! Filthy irons!"
That's it! That's the one! It's piercing!
Yes!
Let's go!
Let's go!
What? That doesn't make any sense though.
No
It's
idea.
only merely piercing damage.
Melee
Not range
piercing
piercing.
damage.
Wow.
There's a reason. Keep playing.
Let's fucking go. That's
Everything
fine.
will be
Very
explained.
Well, I mean,
Everything
hey,
will be explained.
I love it.
We have a piece of the puzzle at least.
a,
Let's go!
I
a success
have
is a
many
success.
piercings.
Now hammer
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it definitely now is focused on Goose. You do have movement still.
But if I move, it's gonna prompt an opportunity of
Yeah.
attack if I just
Yeah,
keep all my
no.
actions.
Do I go before the Linor? I think I do, right?
Yes, the Linor was last.
Oh, don't worry. It won't be focused on you for very long.
Alright, I'll stay where I am.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it is going to swat you with its tail.
Oh, great.
Oh, well. Okay.
He's ready
Natural
to-
20.
Oh shit.
But Rudy's now
But-
up and running, so
So you
let's-
see, Rudy, you see the tail as Goose has skewered it, and you see the fizzle, this steam, smoke coming from the Linorm itself as the javelin pierces. The tail comes up from behind Goose, about to strike him square in the back.
All right, so essentially, it's kind of like this otherworldly, like you swear you see like a spirit, like a very skeletal-looking spirit, flash in front of you as that tail goes to strike, and it lessens the blow, and it's no longer a critical hit. It's now a normal hit, and
Yes.
all triggered effects by a critical hit are cancelled.
Yes, well, it doesn't have any specific critical effect. But I rolled shit for damage, regardless.
Yes.
And you are raging, so you take 5, half to 2 bludgeoning damage.
Wow. You know what? I'm starting
But-
to think it's just a goose thing. That goose are just resistant
But you
to
are
everything.
grappled. So your speed is 0.
That's okay.
And then it is the lair action.
Let me in.
And-
Let me in!
Let me in, coach. I'm ready.
I would like Denny to roll a d6. to determine this lair action.
Okay. Roll. It's a
It is a 2. I'm then going to need dexterity saving throws from both Phlox and Dusgoose as the water around you just erupts in a massive explosion.
Oh,
have
come
advantage.
on!
No, you
Oh.
do have advantage
Okay.
because you are a barbarian.
Barbarino.
Oh, that's better. 21.
Yeah, way
21. Even though you're stuck, the tail has got you. You manage to take one step back as this explosion of scalding water erupts. But please give me dexterity saves for the swarms.
Oh, with swarms, yes. Ooh. 6.
That's a fail.
21.
21. Okay, so swarm number 3 fails. And let me roll.
They've been doing work, though.
Swarm number 3 takes 13 points of fire damage, and I believe that does take them out.
It does
Roast
take
goose.
them out. They are roasted.
You are down to one.
That goose is
swarm.
cooked.
So this explosion erupts. Half of the remaining geese manage to flutter away, but the others are just scalded, and you see them singeing and burning, just falling to the ground, and it's splashing down into the water. Nana, it is your turn.
Let me in. Okay. Let me the fuck in. So I have 40 feet of movement. I think that can get me to the Linworm.
You can indeed.
yes, how
5,
much-
10, 15, 20, 25 will get
25.
you right to it.
Okay. And I think it looks like I'm a little bit closer to the tail, which is fine. I'm gonna go for some of those bare patches that you mentioned before. If I see them, if I'm close enough, I'm going to bite. So let's see if I can hit it. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Nana, please. Nana, please. Nana, please. Nana, please. No, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh wait, did you just literally roll to 1? Good.
The roller coaster of the digital dice.
Oh, but it's still at 7, but it's still not enough. That's okay.
No. Do you have your inspiration point? You could re-roll. That's a natural 1.
Do I was kind of saving it in case someone else went down, but you know what? Now seems like a good time to use it. Let's try it again.
Yeah, this dragon now is not looking good. There's
Not looking good.
definitely
Let's do it.
Let's get
big
in there.
patches missing.
get
The
in there.
impact from the geese have left big chunks of missing
Impact
scales.
Believe that.
Never
Dusgoose
something
himself
that I
just did
thought I would
massive.
hear
It's
said.
just-
Yeah.
Impact from the geese.
I'm telling you now, that move there, Denny, I reckon has saved the party. Because for
Yeah.
a second there, it was looking very rough when both Arthur and Nana went down.
Yeah. It is an 18.
18
so that's
hits.
it. All right.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Nana.
So.
A bite's piercing, yeah?
Bites are piercing and lightning.
Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah,
So-
as Goose would see this massive red mastiff runs up. The paws big as like plates, just tumbling in, skids to a halt, jumps. The teeth come down, grabbing a chunk of this Linworm. Roll damage.
But it's
The
yapping
bite-
like a chihuahua, right?
11, 11 piercing, and I don't know
11
if it's
points
gonna.
of piercing.
I don't know if the lightning's gonna matter, but I'm gonna roll for it anyway, so we know.
Yes.
Let's see.
Wait, does this mean Nana's eating the Linnorm? Which is like a reversal of Predator and Prey?
There's
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the
Oh
reasons
my
why
god.
Have you rolled
Who's
for
eating
lightning
who,
damage?
bitch?
I have it is 6.
6.
6.
Yeah, so you jump up, you grab a big chunk of it, and it hisses at you. And then you chomp down, and you can all see the sparks of electricity and lightning just shoot out from inside the maw of the K-Hound.
Nice.
Nice.
That
gotta hurt.
I'll say that all did full damage.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Sweet.
Alvarine brings
So
up a good point. Isn't Nana a vegetarian?
no, she's not.
Oh, okay, good.
She doesn't swallow.
Yeah, that was a good chunk. Anything else you want to do with your
Nice
turn?
chunk. Well, I think I've got its attention, so I think I'm gonna retreat a little bit towards the trees and see if I can lure it away from the water.
As soon as you start backing up, it is going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. What do you
I
guys
think you and Goose are kind of stuck in it.
That's fine. Let's commit. We're stuck.
Rudy,
You wanna
Rudy
commit?
has a few heals up his sleeve.
Yeah, let's commit. Let's do
You
it.
commit at the end of your turn. Then I'm going to use the last lair action. No, not lair action. Legendary action
I thought so.
to Yeah, it's gonna swat you. That was a big chunk of damage.
That's
going
okay,
for the
'cause
KO.
I am resistant to bludgeoning.
Oh shit!
Shit,
And
I
piercing,
didn't even
and
remember that.
lightning,
What
and
what
slashing.
is I got a 13. What is your AC as a K-Hound?
14.
Oh!
So as you chomp down on it, the tails come swatting and you just leap out of the way.
Yes.
Can we just appreciate for a
K-Hound
split
Nana.
second? All of a sudden, we've actually started coordinating, and we're fucking taking this thing down.
Turntables.
So good.
How the table turns.
How the turntable.
How the
How the
turntables.
Table turn
Yeah.
house. Arthur, it's your turn. Rudy, you're up next.
Can Arthur obviously aim his arrows and bows from where he is? Or does he have to move?
No, you'd be fine. Yeah.
Alright.
If you were further in the fort, we might have an issue.
No. Arthur is seeing the damage that is going on, and he's just gonna start firing.
Go
30!
for it. Oh, crit!
Oh shit, son!
Go for it.
Would I be sneaking?
Yes, it's also sneak
It
attack,
is a
so you
sneak
do
attack.
double the sneak attack.
Yes.
So,
So you do get to roll one more d6 on top of that, because the sneak attack doesn't double automatically.
alright. Roll. 3. So what's that? 24. No, 28 plus 3. 31.
No, because I do believe
Huh?
no. Hold on, because the piercing damage is doubled automatically.
Oh.
I don't know if it did. I just looked.
No, it didn't.
No,
It
that's
did
a
not.
normal attack that it's rolled.
So you should roll another d8 as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
8. So 14, 8.
That's
Makes it
22
2 plus 3.
plus 3, 25.
Yes.
Nice.
You unleash one of your arrows, taking this opportunity as the K-Hound. And there's a dog all of a sudden. There's a big
There's a
ass
dog all of a sudden.
attacking this dragon as well. And as the dog lets go, there's a big chunk of flesh that's just open, and you aim for it, and you shoot, and that arrow sticks in.
Yes.
Shook.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ah.
Let's go. Let's go.
With this, Arthur has sort of got a big head. He thinks he can do it again.
Yeah, small head. 30. Next arrow, you go to do it again, but this time it's when it goes to slam its tail down towards the K-Hound, and instead the tail just slams the arrow out of the air. The timing was
Fair
off.
enough. Fair enough.
And then Arthur goes, oh, well, let's do it one more time.
Oh yeah.
For 25.
That hits.
Nice.
That would
Not
be
sneak attack, so
9.
it's just 9 points of damage.
We'll take 9. We'll take 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
This arrow hits a different spot. Again, it doesn't go through as far as it should have. It's just... It's starting to get infuriating. You've got like a few good hits in, but most of them just don't seem to do the job. But this thing is now bleeding from all over. It's got like part of its jaw has this large blast singe mark from the initial guiding bolt of Rudy. It's got this large chunk that's been bitten out of it. It's been pelted by arrows, some still sticking out of it. It's been slashed, it's been stabbed, it's been pecked by geese.
So many pecks.
Rudy,
horror.
it is your turn. And you can see that this thing is now struggling to stay up.
Josie, you tempt Rudy so fucking bad right now.
If I'm being honest, I just want you to use that cool thing.
It's the cool thing.
The cool
It's the
thing.
A really cool thing.
What's the cool
Wait,
thing?
hang on.
It's the really cool thing.
Forgot what the cool thing
the
was.
really
God.
cool.
Rudy
I
forgot the
forgot
cool
what the
thing.
really cool thing was.
Oh my God.
The pig. The really cool pig.
Pig. The pig.
Yeah!
What would... Now.
But the other, thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, now it seems, yeah, that,
See,
yep,
that's
no,
all
fair
going
call,
on.
yep, no, that
Where did
makes,
you get a goose eaten? Oh, that's a duck. I'm sorry.
that makes
I got
sense.
Close enough.
Okay,
So close.
alright. Is it it's a bonus action, damn it, why didn't pick me, okay, so, damn it, okay, let me just double check, yeah, that makes sense. Hang on, can he use it on another player, though?
No, it's just yourself.
Just on Rudy, okay. Kind of seems a little... Nah, okay,
Yeah,
he'll use
yeah,
it. Yeah, it's a little not... It's not perfect, but I think, you know what, as a bonus action, it's kind of okay. Because it's not a spell. Yeah, so Rudy, as he's like... He sees that the dragon is really struggling and, like, bleeding and whatnot, but honestly, I think he's now been very quickly smacked back to reality. Might have been the hit of the tail, might have been the acid of the face, but he's now with it again. Goes, no, Goose and this dog have, and the other geese that's over there, they have
It's
they
menagerie.
It's the
it's
animal
menagerie
squad.
of
Yeah.
animals that he can only
Menagerie.
believe is Nana's doing.
Why is it
Makes
always
sense
me?
though. Makes sense.
Makes
though.
sense though. Like, and he goes, no, his place right now is to support his friends. And angry envisioning of a random deity that he doesn't know be damned. So he is going to continue to heal. But before he does invoke the powers of his little pig figurine. Not to have it give cuddles to Wetterstorm, but to essentially shred that same sort of ghostly skeletal figure that sort of blocked that critical hit on Goose, starts to enshroud him from within, from the pig. The pig starts like letting out this sort of miasma, and it kind of enshrouds Rudy, and it infuses into his skin, and he becomes pale, near translucent. He looks like skin that's been stretched too thin. He looks gaunt. He looks like death itself. However, while this effect is going, Rudy has advantages on saves against death effects, diseases, effects that would make him paralyzed, poisoned, and sleep effects. Also, when making death saves, he succeeds on a 9 or higher.
Hey!
Nice.
So he is
Very nice.
tanked up. It might have been useful if he was, in the mouth of the dragon, but this is the next best thing.
You know what?
Still helps.
Give us the name of the ability, please.
Oh, sorry, Josie. The name of the ability is Shroud of the Afterlife.
Well, like any anime, you have to say the name for it to
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
have
absolutely.
effect. Shroud of the Afterlife! This isn't even my final form.
Yeah, that's your bonus action. So as Rudy's, I don't. Are you moving anywhere? That was your bonus action. You do have your action still, and movement.
He's kind of just sort of like settling himself. He's close enough to use. Yeah, he's like, what is he, like 20 feet away from the others? Yeah, okay. He's actually pretty comfortable where he is. You're in a line regardless of where you are at this point. Yeah, he stays there. He's fine. And now he's going to cast Healing Word on...
Before you do, let me double check because you technically used your bonus action. We're gonna check a rule if you can use your action for a bonus action thing.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're not wrong.
I'm gonna double check the rule.
I was under understanding you could, so that's why I did it in that order. Because I always thought you could step down, like an action can become a bonus, but a bonus.
That's
can't
what
become
I'm. Yes, you can trade bonus actions for actions, apparently. No?
Actions are
Okay. No, Jeremy Crawford, official tweet, they are not interchangeable.
Oh,
Official tweet.
wow.
There
we go.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Well, there goes that heal for whoever wanted that heal, because I gave too much flavor test for that to be a
I'm
thing.
at full HP.
But that still means you could do a full action spell.
No, in that case, Rudy fucking steps up.
Yeah.
He charges in,
Oh,
mace
no.
held high.
Mace held high.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Would you want to go
This is how
all
3
in?
go down again.
Probably. So to the right of Goose is what?
That's a dog.
That's a dog. Okay,
That's
whoop.
a dog.
That's a dog. Good to know. I thought, okay, and the other side of Goose is a goose or a set of geese.
Yes, it's geese, but they are flying.
Oh, they're flying.
Yeah, they're flying.
Oh shit! Rudy goes under the geese, praying that he doesn't.
Yeah,
they don't
you
poop
can
on
you
him.
can go
while they-
into the geese swarm.
Yeah, they have
Rudy-
swarm, can
Rudy-
occupy another creature's space and vice versa.
Rudy becomes one with the geese and swings
Yes.
his mace at the fucking.
Oh my god!
Dragon.
Just so, Nana, in your K-Hound form and Goose, you are close enough. As you see Rudy comes out of the forest, you still recognize him, but you can almost see the muscle fibers and his skeleton, like his skull underneath the skin.
Nana
As he's
makes a
just
mental
walking
note
up.
to feed him later because he looks like shit.
Those
Where are the
worms are
worms? What the
really
hell?
taking
What the
effect.
hell? It's getting
Yeah.
worse.
The worms are destroying him from the inside out.
Yeah, it's pretty serious at this point.
This man
The
needs food.
near-death experience.
Yeah. So, what's the plan? You going for an attack with your mace?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Go
let's
for
do
it.
it.
It's a mace. It's a mace swing.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
It doesn't count because you said it too.
No, I
20.
literally said a mace swing, but okay, yeah, thank
No,
you.
no.
I said amazing.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I said
Yeah.
amazing.
Not me then.
thing.
Yeah, 20 to hit.
20 does hit. Roll damage.
Fuck yes. 6 bludgeoning
Bonk.
damage, so not great, but
walk up. You walk up to it, your gaunt, pale, translucent form as the Shroud of the Afterlife takes effect. You raise your mace and you whack it in the side, and again this leaves like a large bird mark behind it as the leader goes, ah! Oh, dear!
fuck. It was the
got it.
geese. The geese.
No. You gotta respawn back on honk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Nothing but geese
it is
here.
then the Linorm's, it is the Linorm's turn.
Oh, you were the last one to piss it off.
Oh, no.
Good job, Rudy.
I'm gonna roll to see if it gets the breath weapon back. It does not, but shit, all things considered. No, it's gonna go for 1 each, I think. It's gonna go, there's gonna be a bite towards Goose, and then 1 claw each for Nana Rudy.
Oh no. I didn't
That's
think this
okay.
part through.
That's a 25 to hit on Goose.
That hits.
Let me get my dice.
Hold strong, Goose.
You take 10 half to 5 piercing damage and give me a constitution save.
Just give me a second. 5 damage. Con save. Let's go. 13.
13 is not enough.
Oh no.
As it chomps down on you, you do your best to block the teeth, but some break the skin on various places. And you start to feel this burn underneath your skin. And you take 5 points of fire damage and 4 points of acid damage as it burns you from the inside.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm down. That's
Oof.
Are you
yeah,
down?
That's 9 points. I'm down again.
That's okay. Rudy's literally right here. It's gonna be okay. Rudy, right?
Take my javelin.
Rudy, it's gonna be fucking fine, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And it is double checking, 23 to hit Nana.
Oh, that'll hit, but if it's piercing or slashing, I have damage resistance.
It
From
is
slashing from-
8 points of slashing.
Actually, it says slashing from non-magical attacks, so it does.
This is a non-magical attack, so yeah,
Okay,
you
so yeah.
take four points of slashing damage.
That's okay. We can deal with that.
Yes. Okay,
Rudy,
Hounds.
again, 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
However, rolled a bit higher this time. 15 points of slashing damage.
Rudy goes down.
We fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish I knew
But-
about that whole bonus step down thing earlier. It's alright.
The what? The what? What?
The action economy.
But your Shroud of the Afterlife lingers. It's still on you. All
Yeah.
those effects retain. You retain
Yeah.
those effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got advantage on death saves.
Yeah, no, that was the entire point. That was the
I
entire
mean,
point.
yeah, or slightly better.
Yeah,
death saves,
I think
right?
it's advantage, and you save on a 9 instead of a 10.
I do, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
So that's big.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time someone's gone down, Power the Cleric goes, "No mercy!" All caps.
No
Problem is,
mercy.
honestly, there hasn't been mercy. But we keep somehow getting back up. That's kind of what's been happening here.
And that was the end of the Linorm's turn. It is the geese' turn.
Nice.
Hong 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 hong.
Oh, there's still there's one swarm left that's been untouched.
Let's go.
Where's
12,
my pen?
12 to hit.
12 would not hit.
Damn it.
Dang.
Gerald, your turn.
So
Goose, you're up next.
So Gerald sort of peers around the tree, and like just in time to see two of his team go down under the attacks of the dragon. He's like, "Oh no, not like this. There must be something I can do."
Yeah, the dragon looks beat. The dragon looks so bad. It's just drenched in burn marks and blood now. Scorch marks, more like.
Think, Gerald, think.
Ozzy, did you promise someone a TPK?
No. Because
Night Rose here says that you promised there would be a
when,
TPK.
when they came into chat, everyone was down except for Rudy. When they came into chat, that was literally what had happened. So it was kind of on the table.
I had faith. I got you out. That was
It's
my job.
like this whole battle has been a turnaround. So the dragon's
Don't-
turning it around again.
I mean,
I
it's,
don't-
it's close.
I don't know if I can take it out in a single attack. Maybe I should buy us some time. All right. We'll give it a try. He's talking to himself now more than anything. He's just trying to like get his
You do
courage
get
up.
responses from the hat though, like it
Oh.
thinks you're talking to.
Yes. Yes. I'll buy us time.
Yes. Please do not die, Gerald.
I appreciate it. I would also not like to again.
Okay.
Again,
And
it's like, wait. Oh, have
am
a
I
question
within
later.
60 feet, Josie?
Of what?
Of the dragon, of the Linon.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's just 60.
Just 60? I cast Banishment.
Cast banishment.
Yeah. It needs to make a DC 16 Charisma save.
Charisma save.
Oh dang.
Please roll badly.
I did, but
What?
Has it still got a
One
fucking
more.
legendary
It has one
resistance?
more.
it's got one left.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I rolled a natural 2 plus 8 for charisma save,
Oh, man.
Would have worked. Would have worked.
but it has one legendary resistance left.
Fuck.
Wait, why does this dragon have so much fucking charisma? It's not even nice.
No. The
It didn't even
charisma
want
save
the
failed.
fish.
It's
Yeah, no,
intimidating charisma.
Yeah,
It's charisma in form of
They're not
intimidation.
likable.
Like,
I
is it a
didn't-
bard and other like does it
No,
just
it's got a
summon
strong
people to fail?
personality.
I don't
Charisma
have
can
the
be-
spell slots to burn them either. It's just like I got one and that's it.
I mean, the thing is, it's now done. So Rudy can now curse it if he gets back up.
It's still immune to curses.
Yeah.
Oh, it's immune to curses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck!
So you go to cast the spell, and there is a moment where the dragon starts almost like flickering, like it's just starting to static, and then it just looks into the forest. The dead eyes stares at Gerald.
Oh no!
You little pests. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I'd like to use a bonus action to drink yet another healing potion.
Fair call.
This is a good call.
Where is it in
Love
my
those healing
inventory?
potions.
Yeah, I love how like we made a whole bunch of them on that ship. That was really
Yeah,
handy.
really
That was
convenient.
really
Let's
handy.
take one off. Roll the dice. Terrible roll, but 5 hit points.
5 hit points is still 5 hit points.
Yup.
It could save you.
It's not quite enough to survive one strike yet, but it might get there.
We're being reminded by Sisor that crying is a free action.
Crying.
That's fair.
Oof.
But yeah, anything else you want to do with your turn, or are you staying put?
I mean, I'm just taking cover. That's it.
You're taking cover, yes. As long as you're in there, I'll allow you basic cover, definitely. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to swat its tail at the remaining swarm. It is a 15 to hit for a total of 9 halved to 4 points of damage.
Oh my god, chat.
Yes, and
I'm
then
so
it
mad
is,
right now.
Goose, your turn. Give us a death
I have to
save.
use an entire
The
turn
20.
to use the,
Do it.
the one shot on the
Yeah,
rod
Begging and groveling is also free action.
to get a single spell slot
17.
back.
17 is a
Good,
save.
though.
Oh, good.
Success.
I cast a spell,
And
And it just
lair
resists it.
action.
Oh my
It
God.
is.
and like every turn is just wasted
Just,
one after
just
the
remind me,
other.
Josie, sorry. When we get 3 successes in a row, like 3 successes, does that mean we
It
get back
just
up?
means that
Or-
you're no.
You stabilize.
You're just not dying.
Gotcha, just double checking.
Stabilize.
Cool. Thank
Yeah, and Drac, that's right. At this point, you should be buttering up the DM.
you. Are you kidding me? We butter up the DM all week.
Yeah, this is the
Josie
one time
is
where we
slick
don't butter up
AF
the
by the
DM.
time we get
Slick
the...
AF!
Yeah, I can't even stay still. I glide everywhere.
Yeah.
God.
Literally, like Monday morning,
I
we're already
would
like
like-
offering chocolates and.
Orb, roll a d6.
Oh no! I don't want this responsibility.
Oh no. Oh,
See, now it's
God.
your fault.
Yeah, now it's your fault. 5! That's the worst one!
You rolled a 5.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's going to dunk itself in the water and rejuvenate.
How much? How much does it rejuvenate? How good does it look? How shit does it look?
Do you want to know how much it rejuvenates
Yeah, I do.
in die counts?
No!
Yeah, I do. I do.
It's 4d10.
40. I don't.
4d10.
Oh, 4
And I rolled
D10.
2 10s.
That's fine.
I mean, you don't know where it is, but it does get 26 hit points back.
Don't look at me, guys.
But
I will
it
stop.
still looks like shit. I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you, it
that's
still
the
looks like
important
shit.
part. As long as it looks like shit, we are staying.
I was
It looks a
told-
little bit better.
No,
but
no,
still
it's, like,
shit.
it's just like we had it so close, and this is just how the dice roll. Like this is how it goes.
But that was the Lyrica. Nana, it's your turn.
I have a question before I decide on what to do.
Yes.
Is it possible as a doggo to unstopper a health potion and feed it to someone?
I would say no. You'd need opposable thumbs.
That is
Well, to be fair, I've seen dogs open bottles,
Yeah,
but it
same.
would probably take
It would be a
a
struggle.
lot more effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's okay.
could. I'm gonna say you could, but it would take the entirety of your turn. You could do nothing else.
Okay. No, that's fair. Well, that would honestly be the whole turn anyway, because I don't think I have any bonus actions as a
No.
doggo.
The way I
And you
see
said it's dunked, like, so I can't really.
No,
get
it just dipped itself in the water, like it went under.
Okay.
But it's back up. The head is like back up. It's doing a Loch Ness thing.
I'm wondering if I should just commit and bite it, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging.
Are we able to give Cuddly advice or?
No, not the people
No.
who are down. if you're
Okay,
if you're
well,
down,
what about you people who aren't down and are in the forest? What would you prefer that I do?
I don't know that Gerald even knows that that's Nana. I'll just be like,
No, probably not actually.
good dog, keep biting.
Arthur's only assuming at this point in time because he didn't see you transform, but he hasn't seen you. So he would be just assuming, but not really truthfully knowing.
I'd say if anyone could tell right away, it would be Arthur and Ruby because you've got the highest passive insight.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, if I do know, I would just be bite its ass off.
Okay, we're all in favor of bite. Let's go.
Well, you are in tank mode, so you might as well.
I mean, I might as. This is very true. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh my god! It was a 19 and it went to a 9.
To a not 19.
Not 19.
I'm gonna give my inspiration a point to Cuddly to roll again.
Oh.
What if you need that for not dying?
I've got the spell on me.
Advantage anyway.
Yeah, I've got advantage anyway. I get 2 rolls on every death saving throw. It's okay.
Okay.
And I'm technically almost at my backup one, so if chat wanted to give me that backup one, that would be great.
I do have a. Actually, wait. I have a backup one, but I didn't think we could use them both in one turn.
Yes, you can. You can replenish if you have a community challenge finish. You can replenish an already 50.
I'll use mine.
Okay.
I should
I'm having
probably
4% for the next inspiration.
I should probably set up
Give Danny points.
a new challenge.
Give Danny
Points
point.
so people have theirs up. I'm gonna go give Danny points.
Bizarre Belgian, thank you. Bizarre Belgian, you're a champion. We are 8k
Sorry,
out of 10k.
What is this? Oh, it's a 19.
It's a 19 hits.
19 hits. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Let's go. Please be very, very big on the hurdy boys. Please. All the hurdy boys, please.
All the hurdy boys.
All
Hey,
the hurdy boys is
Danny,
what I
thank you
want.
for achieving that one. I've got a backup, guys. We got 2 inspiration
Yes.
points in the bank.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Have you rolled damage? I can't
I
see
rolled
Cuddly.
for piercing, and it is looks like it's 11.
11.
11
Nice.
piercing. And I'm about to roll for lightning.
Lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Okay. I would do Thunderbark, but you guys are fucking right there, so I'm not gonna do Thunderbark, am I? Okay, anyway. Glad we had this talk. It is.
How much of that lightning damage?
It's 7, but it's plus something. Oh no,
No,
it's
it's
just
not
7.
plus.
Sorry, it's
Just
7.
7.
Yep, just 7.
Yeah, you've almost undone all of its healing with that attack.
I
Woo!
thought as much. I thought it was about.
Again, the K-Hound jumps up, just grabs and chomps down, and there's just this discharge of electricity.
Nom 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 nom.
And unless you want to move anywhere, Arthur, it's your go. Unless Nana wants to move.
I don't really think there's a move that
Thanks,
I can do
Pebble.
without backing up, because I'm like right at the edge, so
Yeah, probably
I
not.
don't want him to.
Thank you,
so
Delia.
I'll stay.
Yeah, so Arthur, it's your go.
Arthur is gonna get
it's a
out
rough
his
time.
ice arrow,
Mhm.
and it's the last one he's got. He's gonna take aim.
Time.
19.
19 hits,
Yes.
Yes.
10.
and it is with sneak, so it is
That's
going to be
12.
the full. It's the full 12 and roll the d6 for the arrow.
Sweet. But 4.
4. So
that's
it is
16.
going to be. The arrow again doesn't go through as far as deep as you'd hoped, but the ice starts forming around it, preventing seemingly what little injury you do from healing itself, as it just causes frostbite around it. But yeah, you've now gone past where it was before it healed itself. I will let everyone know.
Yeah.
Nice,
We did
okay.
good.
We did
good.
good.
It is.
We did good.
This thing is now on its last legs. Nana, you're up closer to you can see it's starting to pant, and it's got froth in its like near its jowls. It's just. And Arthur, I think that's just your first attack.
Yep.
Oh
Arthur's
dang!
gonna go again.
Finish him!
20 hits.
Come on. Beat another
does
boss for us,
eight,
Arthur.
8 damage.
8 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna do your last boat, your
Oh,
extra
yeah.
attack?
Yeah.
You have to.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's okay.
And that
Great.
misses.
Oh.
You did 2
Now
all.
the question is, are you? That's your turn. Now the question is, I'm going to use.
Oh no.
Let me think. How many tail strikes have I done? 1 or 2?
This
You've
round
done
or
2.
what?
This round?
Have I done? I've done
No,
2.
That means
You
he's
did-
gonna use his breath attack.
No, no, no. I think you did. You did.
I don't know. I'm
Done
just
one.
saying.
You've done one.
Oh no,
You've
you
done one.
bit. Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong
Wait.
thing. I don't know.
This turn, you've
I don't
done.
actually know. I don't think
Oh
you.
no, one was against the goose.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, my
Here's
plan
the
doesn't
fight.
work anyway. I looked through my own sheet. Can't do that thing.
Can't do that thing.
I actually limited myself. It cannot slither underwater.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was-
Have you only now at this crucial moment at the very end when we have literally rezzed ourselves
No,
like
because
3
it's
times?
only slithered twice, but I've written specifically it can only slither with flying speed, so it can only go through the
Oh,
air.
okay. There you go.
Arthur...
But it is, you don't really have much left. You used your action and bonus action.
Yeah, Arthur's pretty much just gonna look around and see where the heck Gerald is since he's seen his hat. He's just sort of more curious to find out where he is.
Hiding behind
it's
a
going
tree.
to. This thing is going to curse in Draconic and
Oh,
go
Draconic?
upstairs.
Yep. Alright,
Hey,
I
it's
know
It's going to
that.
curse in Draconic.
Goose would hear that if he was awake.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna go 60 feet straight up into the air.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry.
Come the
No,
fuck
no,
back.
no, 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 no! You don't deny us this.
We can't even see it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Arthur, no, Rudy, it's your go.
So, oh, was that a slither?
It's a slither. It used its last
Fuck.
2 legendary actions to just zip up into the air.
good thing Arthur can still hit it.
But yeah, Rudy gives a death save with advantage.
Just to clarify, Slither does not provoke attacks of opportunity, yeah?
Correct. It can
that's what I thought.
move up. It can move its flying speed without provoking reactions.
Dumb.
Well, I mean, Rudy can only do
That's
one
really
thing,
cool,
which is do a
actually.
death saving
Sorry.
throw. So that's literally all he can do. He rolls a wow. He is going to well, advantage comes into play there. That's a 3. That's a bit better. That's an 11.
Which is a success.
It's a success.
Great
It is
success.
the Linor's turn, and I'm going to see if it gets the breath weapon back. It does.
Okay. All right. All right.
And it could potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's up in the air
60
now,
feet
though.
in the air. It
Yeah.
has to come low.
It's got to angle it
Yeah,
now.
it could shoot straight down and hit like Rudy and Goose, just
Oh.
straight up.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would be bad. That'd be
That would
bad.
be a bad time.
That'd
I-
Yeah,
bad.
it's a bad time.
That'd be,
I
that'd
mean,
be
those are down. That's Goose being an issue.
So
I'm
there's
gonna
still
roll a die for it.
There's still a goose swarm, and there's still a K-hound, and then there's the 2.
It's true.
Big
Come
deal
to the
there.
hound. I mean, I've been doing so much damage. Like,
I'm gonna roll a die for it. I'm actually gonna roll a die for it. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see who.
Right.
And honestly,
Is
what
it?
has Gerald
crossed
actually
for-
done to this thing?
I want to see Arthur.
It did land on Gerald for target though.
Come
I
on.
didn't realize he was.
Well, the,
Oh,
banishment,
no.
the banishment would have spooked it. If it used its last legendary,
Yes.
This is
Resistance.
bartering. We're now bartering with the DM.
Hey, begging is a free action, okay?
we
No,
did just
I'm gonna do what makes the most sense because this thing still works on intimidation. That's its whole spiel. It's big, strong, dangerous. It's the apex predator. It's gonna blow down. It's gonna go and hit. It's gonna go Goose K-hound with the breath weapon.
Good. All right, let's go.
So
I hate that
again,
you
it just
consider
as
that.
it dunked, you could see its gullet has swelled as it flies up into the air, then angles down and just unleashes a torrent of acidic brine water down on top of you. I'm going to need Goose, you automatically failed the first save, the dexterity save for the initial damage, so you take 1 death fail.
Okay.
How many do you have left?
Nana.
Bruce? Yeah. Okay, you still have 2. Cool. Okay, yes.
Nana,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Yes, I can do that.
You could do it.
Got this.
Inspiration points.
I don't have any, but that's.
I
okay.
do.
You do.
I got 2.
Let me see how we go.
If you don't have it specifically on the sheet, it's just, yeah, oh, you might want to reroll.
7.
You probably want to make that save.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You want to make the save.
Well, is it? I mean, I still like.
Thank you, Danny.
I'm just saying, like, if I don't make this save, I still have my form, so I'm not gonna go down immediately. Probably.
Well, no. Like, if it does so much damage that it takes all your health, the remaining damage goes onto Nana.
Yeah, true.
So
Anyway.
You
Well,
want
it's
to make
either
the
a
save.
7 or it's not.
But
I'd rather
I
you
will
guys
say
save your inspiration. So.
You do have proficiency with saving throws as a K-Hound, so that 7 is technically a 10, just so you know.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Is a
But-
10
But
gonna do
if-
it? A 10's
No,
That's
10's not gonna
probably
do it,
enough,
but reroll if you want.
Cuddly.
Decide, are you rerolling or taking it?
I'll have to take it because I don't have a real roll, and I want you guys to save your death stuff.
I have 2. I have 2.
I want you to save it.
I have advantage to save.
Okay.
Death saving throws, Cuddly.
Fine,
I have advantage and I
re-roll
only
it.
have to roll a 9. Use a bloody inspiration point. God.
Okay, saving throws. There we go.
Goodness.
Oh, I didn't even roll the right thing last time. But we fixed
Oh,
it.
you rolled a dexterity check.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
So this was a natural 20.
Is it?
Wait, what?
This is a natural 20. It's 26.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Can I?
Uh,
With a natural 20. Oh, I wonder if I can save Goose.
So
with a
hang on,
natural
is this
20.
the original
Now
dex?
with the natural 20, it doesn't really do much in this specific.
Okay.
So it's just that you take half damage from the initial burst. As the water just torrent comes down upon you, you manage to hop away to get away from most of it, and you take 11 points of fire damage.
Do I take fire damage? Okay. Yes, I do.
And-
Question though, because I rolled the wrong thing first, does that count as my reroll, like with an inspiration, or is that just actually?
Yes, that's a
rolling?
reroll. That's the reroll.
Okay, even
Okay,
if,
so
even
that's
though
the
I did the
reroll?
wrong
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's okay. I still got 1 inspiration
And
point.
I
Don't worry about it.
need you then to make a Constitution save. I need Goose also as well to make a Constitution save.
Constitution
Come on, +5.
I
8.
have that, so I'll do this.
So you take another failed death save. Unless anyone wants to give that an inspiration point to Goose, save it.
I will be. I will be giving my other inspiration point to Goose.
Natural 20.
But to do
Again?
that,
Nice.
Dutch has a question
10
really
points
quickly.
of acid damage for the K-Hound.
10.
Yes, 10. Yeah, go ahead. What's the question?
So the question is, does a tier 3 sub kill anyone, Josie?
I mean, if you sub, if you do tier 3 sub on my end, it might not kill someone. It makes me really, really, really happy though, and it also, I mean, as I say, all the money I make through Twitch go back into things that have to do with the Twitch. So we might be able to make a cool new token.
Well, I mean,
what does die?
The tier 3 sub was a resub, but yes, let it be known that Dutch is asking, does it kill anyone in general?
only if it's done in my chat.
Only if it's done in Josie chat. You heard it here, folks. If you want to kill one of the party members, go tier 3 sub to Josie Poser right now and kick any of the characters other than Rudy.
God. Oh, no,
Make
because
better
I
like
decide who
10
dies, and I decide who dies, and it includes NPCs. But yeah, that's all the Linnorm can do. It's gonna stay put. It feels somewhat safe up in the air there. We're back on top of initiative. It's the Goose Swarm's turn.
Please. Goose.
What is their movement speed?
Can they just take Goose and carry him away? Please, I am begging you.
Wait, did Goose Goose
Oh.
re-rolled the death save, right? Didn't
are
I
you
give
sure?
it? Did I? No.
Are you sure you want to use it?
Okay, I'm going to reiterate this one last time.
Okay.
Advantages against death saving throws only
Okay,
has
then
to roll a
reroll.
9.
Goose,
Alright,
reroll
fine.
your con save.
Oh wait, no, can't say. But didn't mean to. I went with the death saving. Alright.
No, go for
Con
con
save.
save.
19.
Thank you.
Which con save technically it doesn't work like that. It's safe for half. Take your inspiration back. It's damage either way. It's a death fail either way. Inspiration
Okay.
is not used.
Okay, alright.
Keep your point.
Keep
I'm
your
just
filthy
trying to
point.
point out that everyone's arguing against me when I literally used a spell that was for this
I
situation.
know, but I
Okay,
feel
I
bad.
didn't heal someone, but I prevented myself from dying. Please.
Okay.
Pobor the cleric just tier 3 sub.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god!
But I did say that it could include NPCs, so we'll see if there's a random
Not the
NPC that has.
NPCs, how fucking dare!
But seriously, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub to Josie. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you,
They're
thank
all
you so much.
amazing.
But yeah, an NPC has just dropped dead.
It was a joke, by the way, guys. Like, you don't act like, I mean, we love it that you are, but please, we're not in it for the money. It was actually a joke.
No, absolutely. If you don't, tier 3 sub to Josie right now, Nana's gonna come in your room as a
Sheesh.
K-hound and slobber on your face.
Cuddly, there'd be
Benny-
people in your chat who are into that. Be careful
No,
what you
let's-
wish for.
Let's
They
see
have a
what's
flying
happening.
speed of 50 feet.
Which means they can just get up to it.
Alright,
They can
let's
just
go
like
for
they
it.
can be below
Yes.
Can I reach in for an attack?
Well, I mean, that's a
The
goose's
swarm-
prime area, like nibbling, snapping at the toes.
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Come
go
on,
for
Josie.
it. Go for it.
Let's
Roll
go.
an attack.
Come on.
What do you mean everyone's back up? Goose and Rudy are rolling death saves.
We were back up and then. Whoa! That's a nibble. That's a nibble
That's
if
a
I've ever
nibble.
seen one.
That nibble hits.
Yeah,
Alright. Oh wait, how
such
much?
nibbles.
Okay, it's only 4. It's only taking 4 damage, so I can still go full hit points. 8 hit points of damage.
8 points of damage. Oh shit! This thing is hanging on by a thread.
Can you imagine though, with nibbling on its toes?
As they
going down?
start swirling it looks like it's about to lose height. Like honestly, imagine if you will. I'm gonna give you all a visual. This is currently the state this thing is in. With these geese that have been all around, it's just Haku and Spirited Away with the Shikigami attacking.
Ah, yeah,
I
that
was
makes
just
sense.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, that's fine, Power. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, so yeah, this thing is it's covered in blood and wound, scales missing. Its fins have been ripped and torn. It's barely holding on. Gerald, it's your go.
Oh, Gerald. Oh, Gerald.
If only you had Eldritch Spear. No, I'm kidding.
I got not much left in the tank, but how far is that dragon from me?
From you, what is it? It's 90 feet.
90 feet?
I'd say,
Easy.
yeah, 90 feet.
He is within range.
That's exactly Eldritch
Oh my
Blast
god,
range.
that's amazing.
I'm gonna just down another healing potion to start off with. Sort of shakily uncorks this one.
But
and-
are you gonna do it? Are you gonna? Okay, I was just gonna see if you're gonna do it like cool guy style. You're just chugging this potion, looking straight forward. And then
Oh
just
yeah, no,
shoot
he
to the
in his
side.
brain he's doing it cool guy style, but in reality he's like it's like splashing over the edge. All right, Gerald, let's do this.
It's not moisturizer, Gerald. It doesn't go through the skin. It's
No,
not-
he's just
Right?
slapping himself.
Doctors hate him.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna like grab the broom with one hand and launch himself up into the air, Superman style.
and I
Like-
just gave you inspiration.
Josie, you legend. Thank you.
You just filled out your inspiration. So there you go.
So yeah, he's like just holding on to the broom, and he just sends it vertical, and he's just holding on like fucking Mary Poppins. And once he gets crests up over the tree height, Eldritch Blast out the end of the rod.
Oh, please let this be the thing. I want this.
Roll
so
for
much.
it.
If Gerald takes it down, that's kind of like the overarching
23.
anime arc, yeah?
23 will hit.
Please, please don't.
11 force damage.
You didn't even need to roll.
Oh! He's like,
Standing there, just shooting out of the tree line, comes Gerald, like trying to, like, holding onto the broom that's lifting him up, and using his shoulder to pin the hat to his head. And then just launches the rod out, and this blast just goes at it as this thing is reeling out. It opens its mouth to just swallow the last of these geese, and the Eldritch Blast just shoots into its mouth and out the back of its head,
How
just
to
with a
Train Your
gout of...
Dragon style.
No, this is Death Star! You just fucking shot womp rats in the alley! What the hell?
And as it does, it looks like it's still gonna close its mouth, but it then just falls limp. It just starts hurtling, like neck first, just flopping down and just splashes into the water. It just showers all over Rudy and Goose that's lying on the beach. Nana gets covered, and it falls silent as it just lays there.
I don't know, I can still hear it pretty loud. It's really going.
Yeah, I'm just
very
about
angry.
to stop the music, please.
No, it's just funny.
Ooh. Where the heck is my... I still didn't actually roll my health.
So the
That's
one
it.
it killed,
Oh my God.
the one it killed it.
Killed it. I
That's
love
actually
that.
the-
And the
the-
one it was gonna
yeah.
eat.
Oh, it
Took a chunk.
took it, ate it. Yeah.
This is so poetic.
So
I love
There we
it.
go. And I
I
got...
want to do.
However, as this happens, as it falls down, as it lies there,
Blair gets revenge.
Oh, no.
I'm going to need Gerald to make a Constitution save as you hear a voice echo in your head. I curse you.
A con save.
Yes.
It's an 11. I feel like it's not a bad time to use an inspiration, maybe.
I think it's a really good
I think it's a
time.
great
Yeah.
time.
I just got it. Why not use it just for fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's worse.
Oh my God.
So the 11 was a better roll, but
okay.
I imagine still not
Rudy,
good
do something
enough.
with persons, like, we'll be fine.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Imagine having that spell equipped.
Please don't tell me it's the curse of instant death, because I can't actually help on that one.
No, it's not. But you just hear those words ring inside of your head. Nana, the beach is quiet.
The beach is quiet.
Arthur, there's all you can hear now is just the waves created by the impact of its massive body on the beach. I'm gonna move us to the regular screen.
Well, Nana's first thing is she will shift back into Nana and do a cure wounds on. I think I can only do it on one
Oh my
person.
god.
Can you do it on Goose?
One at the,
Do it on Goose.
at the time.
Do it on the healer. Do it
So-
on the healer.
Well,
So
I think I should do that.
I want to do the healer.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So are you
Oh, well, she's
actually...
quite close to Goose, so she will just reach over and cast the heal wounds, just because they're very close to death.
I'd say if you just, because we're not technically in initiative anymore, you do have the resources. You could easily use one spell to heal someone up, use another to heal another one up.
Okay.
And we don't need to worry about it.
okay.
But you just use make sure you click the resources properly. That's what matters.
So for the
So I would have
for the-
done that.
Okay, so Arthur, I'm assuming you're gonna use the ring on Rudy.
No, I can't use
The ring has been used.
I
Oh.
do have a Cure Wounds spell.
All right, so
Um,
you come
But
running
hang
over.
on,
you're like,
hang
"Wait,
on, hang on,
wait."
hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Staying alive. He's doing some CPR on Rudy. He's got to do 2 breaths in. He's keep going, and then all of a sudden he sees he uses the spell, and he goes,
Arthur,
"Oh,
you
hang on."
realize Rudy literally looks like a skeleton with skin on him right now.
Mhm.
You're telling me you're gonna put your lips on that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I ship it.
Yep.
Remember who you're talking to here.
I know.
But as he looks up, doing the chest compressions, sees Nena sort of use the magic, and he goes, "Oh yeah," and puts Cure Wounds.
And then it's just kind of watching him like. Mhm.
Oh
So
shit!
that's-
Nice. That's max
Yeah.
heal. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. This is really good.
Those kisses were
Yeah.
worth it.
Oh.
As you're healing up, you do hear voices behind you. Oh dear, you actually slayed it. And as you turn around, you see the 3 hags are coming through the woods, and you see the short. You see Aurelia is just, oh my, and Aurelia walks up. Oh, well, about time. Oh God. Oof. And Ophelia waddles over. I'm glad that thing is dead. Oh shit.
You're telling us. You're telling us we're glad it's dead too. Oh.
You didn't have to feed it.
What?
Beat it.
Remember, we were gonna be.
Oh no. We gotta send words immediately. Hold on. And you see Aurelia looks around, just grabs a toad from the ground and says, "You gotta deliver a message to Vivatiel for me, okay?" Tell her the Lord is dead. And just chucks the toad into the forest.
I love that.
Ah!
I imagine talking into it like a microphone.
Yeah.
Testing.
Well, I mean, it's a thing. That's how you use these spells. You know, the goblin did the same thing. You just yeeted the bird through the window.
Yeah, that's actually true. It's
I
pretty
love
cool.
that. I love it.
I love
Yeah.
this so
And Ophelia, the sea hag, very rotund, just waddles over towards the corpse of the Linorm. Oh, pokes it. You actually did it. That's fucking brilliant.
Arthur's gonna go follow and go over to the dragon as well, and pulls out a dagger and sort of starts carving the scales.
And you do realize
meat.
when you pull out the dagger, when your dagger makes contact, there is a sizzling noise.
Oh. It continues anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah, and
iron
it's
was
very
the
easy to
answer.
just get scales off and hide if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'm gonna take scales, hide, meat.
I just want to quickly,
It'll take some time.
just quickly putting in there because I do have to run the little froze room like quite desperately.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up super soon.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, look at the time.
Goose gets 7 hit points.
thank you.
On top of whatever Goose had, just add another 7.
Thank you. Oh,
Meanwhile, so like Gerald sort of like is kind of just like dangling from the broom as he like glides back down to the beach, and he sort of tries to land, but like the feet kind of just dig in to the ground, and he just sort of like slowly rolls down on his front. And the hand just comes down, and he sort of just lays there.
Fair.
And Onelia runs over to you, Gerald. I thought you were down for the count. Oh dear. Oh
Well, he
dear. And she's
was.
going to cast Cure Wounds on Gerald.
Oh.
I rolled shit, but still you get
Yeah.
you get 8 points of healing back.
Hey, it's all something, and you know
Oh, you
what?
did it.
I gained 11 temporary hit points with my incredibly
true.
useful thing.
True.
Oh my god.
Goose is just gonna sit down in the sand, just like catch his breath, and just kind of. He's got his swans around, not swans, geese around him, and he's just.
The
like,
remaining geese.
"Good,
Yeah.
There's just, the whole beach A second ago, it was littered by like the bodies of dead geese and
Oh my
feathers,
God.
but
Yeah.
they've all turned back to feathers, and the feathers seemingly have turned into little pixies and sprites and are flying all around.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's way better than bloody goose corpses.
Oh,
Yeah.
So does the now that Rudy has a moment to just catch his breath, so to speak, does the image of Urgathoa, which is I'm assuming the angry lady that was given that flash in his head, does that prick anything in his mind in particular regarding?
There's a sense of recognition.
Okay, yeah, but aside from that, nothing more.
No, not really.
Oh dang! Did you lose your memories when you went down?
Anywho.
Oh, that's the memory you lost. Okay.
oh.
He lost the memory of.
That seems.
I mean, this is the
fine.
point of Cuddly knows, but not Nana.
Dude, Nana didn't even know that he had her
As
in the
you're
first place.
taking a moment, they're all gathering around, and Ophelia, after a while, jumps down and like dives into the lake, and comes back a few minutes later as you're all recuperating, and says, "Sisters, do we take this as a sign?" You hear Onelia go, "Oh, maybe we do. Huh. Well, all of you must return to Yasi post-haste. Deliver the news. It's probably the sooner the better. The longer you stay, the worse, really. But yes, Aurelia, don't you agree?" "Yes, I quite agree. We should, yes, I think this is it.
This is
And
it.
then Ophelia
They
says,
transform
come
us.
closer, all of you. Come in. So, you've probably heard legends, you know? Sacred, big, powerful weapons cast into lakes, guarded by big monsters. Yeah, we have one of those.
Yeah, they just have one of those.
Love it.
You know.
Perfect.
But you know, anyone who's touched it thus far have been unable to really pick it up for some reason, you know? It's one of those cases where the weapon chooses the wielder's spiel. But if any one of you wants to, it's at the bottom of the lake.
Arthur's slowly
And my mind
taking
is...
off his clothing.
Nana
You
smacks him with a spoon and goes, "Decency, Arthur."
you just hear this like muffled from like face in the dirt. I guess we might as well try at this point.
Yeah, Goose heaves himself up and he just starts heading straight to the water.
How
Yep,
deep is
Arthur's
this?
going
How deep
as
is this
well.
lake, madam?
Yeah, how big is this lake? Do you guys just want
Oh,
like
it's-
a wild
you know
shape and bring it back?
It's about like 50 feet deep.
Oh,
I got
is
this.
that
Don't
all?
even fucking worry.
Okay, I'm just saying. And then you hear also, Onyeda goes, "Oh, and we won't need this anymore." And just like, it's holding like a very small stick and just like throws it over the shoulder into the sand. It's just stuck in the sand. It just looks like a stick, like driftwood.
Oh.
What, won't need what anymore? Like,
Oh, we used to use that to take shelter whenever things got bad.
oh,
Yeah, I only think it has like one use left anyway.
Rudy grunt.
I mean, where we find
Oh, you
ourselves.
can have it if you want
I'm like,
to.
oh. I mean, I was gonna ask gracefully first, but I mean, if dog here. Nana, is that you?
Nana's already back in Nana form.
Oh, you're back in your back, Nana. Oh, yeah.
It's Nana. I didn't
Oh,
even...
okay.
No.
Oh, I could have sworn there was a dog. Anyway.
Oh, that was me. Yes.
Oh, that was you.
That, that dog. The
What is
light
Goose
bulb.
getting up to as this all is happening?
He's heading down to the lake. He's going
Nice.
for that
Okay.
weapon.
Do it.
You going for that weapon?
Mm.
I'm looking
And
for
is
like
anyone
full
else hearing
Baywatch.
How can we swim that distance like comfortably or
Oh yeah.
that's my
Yes,
question.
as per rules, you can hold your breath like a minute plus a number of minutes equal to your con modifier.
Ah, Okay.
equal to
excellent.
our con
Yeah.
modifier. See now
Right.
that. Oh, +2. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad then.
No, there's
Arthur's
1 plus, so
definitely
it's 3 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah,
Arthur's
Rudy's going for
definitely
it. Why
gone.
not? Why
Yeah,
not?
Arthur's
Okay.
gone.
Okay,
Two
so
minutes.
who's
if you
going
guys
to the left?
fail, I'll go, but otherwise, then it doesn't need to go.
Gerald will just like be lying here. Tell me if any of you have problems.
Yeah, pretty much.
Me and Nana will just be up here.
Nana just pats him on the head.
Yeah. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
say, Rudy, if you had no, Ozzy, do you have to run to the bathroom? Is that the thing?
Do it.
Okay. Do it super quick. I just want to take like a handful of minutes to finish this scene.
Yeah,
so if
yeah,
you
no,
wanna
no.
run to the
I
bathroom-
will literally be 2 seconds.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll continue this scene.
as
so-
he's doing that, can I like summon a fish?
Do you want to summon a fish?
Well, I'm actually just looking at trying to summon something.
Just like a goldfish.
Just for fun.
But yeah, well, I was thinking, why not? Not for fun. Just, well,
I mean, sure.
Some animal. But I'm just thinking water.
You have
so-
spell slots left for it?
Well, I've only used one, so yeah.
Okay.
That's the cure wounds. Fish.
Just summoning
So-
a fish because you can.
Well,
Can't-
you
I
can't
cast
summon
summon
aquatic
fish.
beast. Yeah, with summon beast, you could make an aquatic beast.
Oh yeah, alright, aquatic beast then.
Imagine summoning an aquatic beast when you could just be
Well-
an aquatic beast.
Well, see, I want to actually. Can I summon a dolphin, or is that a large?
Yeah, they're too big. If you try to summon here in the first world, you're probably gonna end up with an axolotl, a big axolotl.
I was sort of hoping to hold onto it and it can swim for me, but
Because how big is it? Read through. We got Goose.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
happening?
about to.
He's just diving in. He's just going for it. There's
Are you- Okay, so you're just hopping in the water.
Yeah.
You start diving, swimming down. Nana, what's Nana doing?
Well, Nana's not really interested in weapons, but she figures like if they need a hand, she can just wild shape and go in for it. Like it's not a problem.
Goose, as you're swimming, there's a little like pooling of blood coming from the Linorm that's like taking over part of the lake. But you swim down, and it's like a basin almost in its shape. And at the very bottom, you do see what looks like a scabbard as you're swimming down, and it's glistening. You can see growth, seaweed all around. You see fish swimming around. There's crustaceans as well. There's life down here, definitely. But around this, there's seemingly nothing. Like nothing has grown on it. No barnacles, no seaweed of any kind, no underwater foliage. And you just see this gilded and red sheath with a massive handle, and the hilt guard is a 12-shaped star.
Oh.
That sounds cool.
And you're swimming down towards it.
Sorry, what type of weapon is it?
It's a scabbard.
It's a
It
big
sounds
old
like it's-
sword.
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 As you're getting close, size-wise, it looks like a long sword.
Ooh.
Long boy.
Oi.
Long boy.
Dude, Nana couldn't wield that. It's too big.
All right, yeah. Well, is it like a sword in the stone sort of situation?
No, it's just
or-
laying there on the bottom.
Okay, well, yeah. He goes down with both hands and like goes to scoop it up.
Okay, we're gonna take a moment. Arthur, what did you want to do?
It was a small beast, so I'm guessing it's not gonna.
No, it's not really
Okay.
gonna help.
Trying
Um,
to get a ride on a penguin.
Arthur's essentially just gonna swim down.
Okay, so you're a little bit behind Goose. As you see, Goose reaches the bottom and starts grabbing something. As soon as you grab it, Goose, the scenery changes. All of a sudden, you stand empty-handed in a massive stone chamber with no roof. All along you, in this massive Colosseum-like structure, there's just all around you these massive, shining, armored, white-winged beings holding weapons in two hands, holding them against the ground, and they are massive. The shortest one you can see is like 10 feet tall, and they're just all around you, standing, and you can see the sky above you. It's iridescent white and gold.
Whoa.
No clouds, just this golden sky. And ahead of you, you see 15 feet tall, tanned woman with short brown hair in a gold, silver, and red armor with a massive shield with a sun on it.
Oh,
Who says,
shit.
"Who touches the blade of the first champion?" And that's where we're going to end for today.
Whoa.
We shouldn't let. Oh no!
Oh my!
We should have asked them. Has no one been able to lift it, or has no one returned from touching it? We probably should have asked that
I
first.
should have asked
2020 hindsight, man.
We should have asked that first.
Yeah.
Well,
Natural 20
Like,
hindsight.
Exactly the questions. You should probably learn that lesson already.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly,
Nah,
if
it's-
anyone
this
is
is
gonna
fine.
sweet talk a woman, it is Goose. So
Yeah.
we've learned this lesson
With
too.
with
so
that
you're
sweet
fine.
soft boy.
Yeah, you just want to keep him safe, even though he'll
Rage
frenzy
out
rage.
and tear things to
He'll
shreds.
get
Yeah.
himself in
Yeah.
danger.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh,
Soft boy
that
with
is
angy
cool.
issues.
Yeah.
Let's-
Can I just say how happy I am? We all survived. Oh,
I
my
know,
God.
I can't believe we lived.
And it only cost us 300 gold pieces.
Honestly,
Yeah.
worth
I mean-
it.
Okay.
I would.
I
mean, I feel like
all
I'm
my
worth
gold.
Well, to be fair, your double natural ones for death saving throws is definitely worth 300 gold
Big
pieces.
opening.
Yeah.
Opening.
That was-
Session.
that really
was
set the
so
tone.
scared.
I just wanted
for
because
the
I've
whole
got,
thing.
we've got Dutch in chat. We've got a few other people who are regulars who came in late to the stream. So just for the record, at the end of the last session, it was
I'm
3
gonna
people
scroll
down.
the dice tray up and show
Yeah,
the nat
so-
one.
Yeah.
exactly. So we had 3 people down. Gerald, myself, and Goose. Gerald does death saving throws to start the session, and he literally rolls 2 natural ones, which actually kills him. Dead as a doorknob.
Outright.
An ex-Gerald,
Yeah.
not one for the mortal coil.
Actually worked better for us.
Actually, kind of,
In a-
yeah, no,
in a
you know
way.
what?
In a
yeah.
way, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Here.
So
Just look at
Rudy
them.
had to use the 3 diamonds we got in a couple of sessions ago to cast Revivify. So that's it. There's no more reviving after this.
Worth it.
Yep,
That's
there they are
okay.
there. There they are right there.
I think we've learned our
Unless you get
lesson.
more diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we get more diamonds, yeah.
I think we've learned our lesson of like if we're gonna go up against this kind of thing again, let's take a long rest first so we can switch out our spells. Because I felt like I didn't have the best stuff that I could have. You know, I felt like I was kind of.
And I will say, you do get 3,280 experience for the past
Oh,
2
yeah.
sessions combined.
Oh yep.
Okay, so what was that? 3,200.
I'll be adding it to the thing later where you can see the grand total.
Oh,
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, and we'll
Nice.
just super quick few minutes. If any of the players, any in the chats, questions, Q&A, we get like quick few minutes. But then we gotta run. It's
Yeah.
late. Orb has already raided in on me.
Orb's ready to run.
Yeah, if anyone has
I've-
any
Orb
questions
is
for any
probably
of us, yeah.
exhausted. I can see.
Yeah.
I will
Or
admit
even-
to Cuddly and to the rest of the party, yes. So, as you correctly deduced, his memory of Urgathoa has been tampered with.
I was like, why doesn't he recognize her? And then I was like, kind of thinking about it for a while, and then 15 minutes later, I was like, oh yeah. So. But
Yes,
I
we
didn't
are
know
gonna.
that to begin
What does
with,
that
so it wouldn't
mean,
affect
though?
Santa either way.
well, it's
Bizarre
in-
Belgian is asking, what did Gerald see while dead? And we will get to that in the future. That is something I've already written down about.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I'm
And
expecting
Adrian,
something.
there are Pokemon. You missed when Nana turned into a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually
you
turned
did
into a
actually,
Pokemon.
yeah.
I
Nana
literally-
turned.
Yeah.
Nana turned into what is it like Electrike?
She
Or
kind of
yeah,
turned into
yeah,
Arcanine,
yeah, that's
right.
right?
Yeah.
I did. I was an Electrike.
Mhm.
You missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I will. Since the thing is dead now, I can tell you it did have a single weakness. Since it is a fake creature, it is weak to non-magical metal.
I thought I was like,
Non-magical
as soon as the
metal.
iron started turning, I was like,
Non-magical
oh.
metal, because
Ah.
magical metal still has like a layer of magic around
Oh.
it that makes it sharper.
Hold on. Is cold iron not a thing in 5th Ed?
It's not. I looked.
Oh.
That's why I had to home.
That's why I was so confused.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. So in older editions of D&D, there used to be a differentiation between normals like steel or iron and something called
And cold
cold iron, which is specifically for dealing with fey creatures and
But
ghosts and things
since
like
that's
that.
not in D&D 5th edition, I decided to homebrew it to non-magical metal.
So,
Right.
so
That's also
Arthur's-
why the spoon didn't work, because it's non-magical, but it's wood.
But
Yeah.
and in Arthur's
I
case, the
figured
reason
it
it
was
wasn't working is because his
Arrow-
bow
the
is
bow
magical.
is magical.
the
and it
bow
can-
is magical,
and it confers that
It
onto
enchants
the
arrows.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It
the
enchants the
Wrecker
arrows.
didn't work because the Wrecker's enchanted.
Magical. The
Yep.
Galax is
Galax
magical.
too. Should've
But
gone-
jab-
Rudy's regular mace, if he had have just gotten
Yeah.
up to it. Of course.
Yeah.
You did hit once.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
irony
yeah.
of the mundane weaponry being
Oh.
more effective in this
There you
case.
go. That's
Yeah.
info. That's good info. There you go.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
that's and yes, and it had resistance to magical weapons.
I would also argue that
That's
the
why
spoon
the
did
geese
job.
and the spoon and the K-hound attacks work because they are natural weapons or non-magical weapons.
Mhm.
That's
Plus, it made me
that's
feel
also-
better.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah,
like,
of course.
Getting
yeah.
a little smack in there, like,
Yeah.
just boosted my morale
Yeah,
and
the
made me
point-
roll better, you know?
And the points you were
Yeah.
making about the tail, if we directly attempted to target the tail,
That was just because some of you are wearing metal armor and it would wrap itself around all of you.
Oh, this was
You're thinking
Josie.
too highly of us with that one, Josie. We
Yeah.
Because I didn't
that
want
was-
to. I was considering like, do I allow for some secret rolls? No, I'm just gonna give them very faint, like little tidbits. Because
Yeah.
I was like, this is a proper boss fight. I'm not getting
This was a
Yeah,
massive
I ain't
This
giving
was
you
good.
shit.
This was good.
We've learned some very valuable lessons from this boss fight.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Wait, we have? Oh yeah, always have multiple revivifiers ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
Also,
Spend all money
also
on
the long
diamonds.
rests. The long rests, so we
Yeah.
can switch out our
Yeah.
spells, because if we know what we're going up against, or if, like, half my spells aren't even attack spells. They're just for
Mm.
ease of
Mm.
traveling, so...
Well, I've geared Rudy to be not a healer, not like primary healer as so
That's
much
fine.
anymore.
It still
That's
works.
like,
Mm.
but I
I think
think
it still works.
like he was very gung ho about being aggressive because like think he no longer remembers who Urgathor is, but who's he praying to and who is he? What's it replaced with?
Mm.
Yeah.
I would love if it was just nobody, and Rudy's just like this godless heathen now that's just like, I just want to smash things!
Yeah.
Please, Rudy.
Yeah, yeah. Are there any more questions from chat or players? If you have any questions for me about what happened,
Oh,
what's
man.
going
Can we
on?
go to bed?
I'm just
You
glad that
may.
I got to do
Yeah, head
one
off to
thing.
sleep, or
No,
please-
no.
Yeah.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Bye,
Good
all.
night. It's gonna fuck up the overlay, but it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, the
It's
overlay's
fine.
gonna
We allow it. I'll allow it.
Rip overlay.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's a mess. That's a whole mess.
We better get out of here then. We better get out of
That's
here.
awful.
All right.
Yeah. Feel free to go to bed, people.
Yep,
I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna actually take a moment to talk a little bit about D&D. I'm also gonna show because I've gotten the artwork done for the
yeah,
BBT.
Yeah,
Well, then
we're
we're rating you.
Yeah, we'll
That
rate
is
Josie.
an
Alrighty.
excitement.
I'm gonna do like maybe 30 minutes more of just like
Sweet.
discussion
Will do.
Q&A.
Will do.
Go give
Alrighty.
Josie.
We'll be
That
there
means I
in
can
just a
post the
minute.
poster!
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Yes.
post the poster.
Oh, hey, and we're all
Post the
alive as well,
poster.
so you know
Let's
that's
go, use your
convenient.
favorite emote.
Alrighty. We're all gonna raid Josie.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yay.
guess we'll
Good
do
night,
that.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
leave the call as well to set up things.
Mhm.
There we go. Let's
Bye.
get this thing going. Oh my gosh, look at this. What a nightmare this has turned into. Hold on. Wonder if I can hot. Oh, okay. Yeah, it helps if this scene also has my mic unmuted. There we go. Yeah, I was just saying that, Lordy, I thought we were all dead. Like, or at least Gerald. I was 100% convinced after those two nat ones right off the bat. I was convinced that Gerald was gone. But, man, what a turnaround. And those flock of geese. Ah, clutch. Well, anyway, thanks so much for hanging out. I'll send you over to Josie, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see you later this week. Catch y'all.